What's up, heads?
Yo.
Hey. 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 Hey, 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 hey.
The Zaza got me speaking Esperanto. This shit ain't
Oh my
nothing
bad,
to me,
what's up, man? Hey, hey.
We smoking Sequoia Banshee boogers? We snorting that good Buffalo Soldier Tamarind Jordanian jibbies.
Very robust. Stickers.
Yo, 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 yo.
Konnichiwa, you little jit.
Miss them $100 boogers. Ooh woo.
Ooh woo.
As long as you don't boof it.
Chonky boy.
Oh shit, woot woot actually made it live. Ooh woo.
Please clap.
Tahoe Yeti don't king shame me mofo. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Stayed up for this, going to feel it in the morning.
This got all fakakta from just having too many fingers up in here. There is an absurd amount of hair.
That's so tight.
Brothers talking about Y'all need a fat dose of XOXOXO. Coxoxonoxo. Make your bed.
It has a super low voltage pump.
What up, popcorn plays? Had to cut my first tiny hoop dreads out of my bald spot today, haha. You will. Make your bed like.
Well,
Did XOXO break? Do I have to go full cox oxen hawk soap?
Evening to you.
No voltage pump. 90 crew, 90
I think you're
crew,
mixing
90 crew.
one X at
Way
the end.
friends, listen to Endless Love Alone in the Dark. XOXOXO. Coxoxonoxoxo.
There you go. You just need one less O. And then you got it. It's just Coxoxonoxo. I like that one. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome back. Feels like it's been a month since I've been here. It hasn't been. But howdy doody.
Coxoxonoxoxonoxoxo.
I meant to leave the link for this in the description. Hang on. We gotta fix
Bullshit,
that.
I have less
Hello.
OS than a whorehouse.
Hello. Good evening to you all. Tonight's agenda. We have two. Dos.
Let us get them
Mama
beans
muchachos.
up, boys.
We got two crown
It's
frames
Tuesday.
that are heading out today.
Coxoxonoxoxo.
These are going out
Bunch
tonight
of soggy OS in here.
at some point.
Been a month since I made it live.
It is in fact Tuesday. If you weren't aware,
Sure as shit, as soon as the stream starts, the pussy wants attention.
of course.
Tuesday.
That's what we do. That's what we do around here. Okay, I believe OG is joining us briefly tonight. I don't think for long, but I'll hop in here just in case.
Wednesday here, lol. Tuesday
yeah,
isn't
you're
real.
from the future.
Tuesday AI.
From the future. Tonight, we are going to be giving those away.
I need attention, lol.
We're also going to be rolling for next Monday's member movie night. We're also going to be flying in some simulator. Not sure which one yet. And then we may, if I feel up to it. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I feel like ass. Don't know why yet, but there's something.
Say Tuesday again. I liked how you said it.
Something going on here. Tuesday? It's not Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
That's right. Okay, hang on. Let me pop this link in here real fast.
Where we're going, we don't need row
Let
ads.
me stop being a naughty boy and put this.
Tuesday.
There we go. Bang. Grab that.
D.
Go over here.
Hey.
So, what's everybody flying currently, right now, this second? In general, what's everybody flying this week? And what sim are we flying tonight?
Hey YouTube,
A Chinook.
Fat Pastor here. Thank you
Flying
for
a
joining
Chinook.
us tonight.
Jesus.
Your mom.
Impressive.
Oh, hey.
Impressive.
5-inch demi-bot.
I'm amazed you got her off the ground. My mom, not the demibot.
Flying nothing because walk snail can suck my little dick. Charging
What
up
happened?
now.
Why is your dick little? No, I'm just playing. What happened with Walksnail?
I just like to casually fly Chinooks and watch the stream. Yeah, no standards Tuesday.
No, that's a standard Tuesday in the business. All right, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do boop, bop, beep, bop, biggity.
Still pushing Fractal and Apex. It would be a reasonable assumption
Nice.
that the demibot was grounded.
Yes.
DJI for life. Mobula 6 just got the Meteor 85 today. Fingers
Boom.
crossed.
Okay.
Nice weather
Now.
today to go get it in the air.
If you were
Cats
interested,
are retards and can't print a fucking instruction manual. Waste of time, dude.
yeah,
Literally
CatX is,
setting up a walk snail VRX right now. LOL.
their instructions
They are a bunch of fucking retards.
are kind of
Reasonable
hit or
Tuesday.
miss. It is a reasonable Tuesday. That's a fact.
Grounded like Ty the stoner guy.
What are we gonna do for a sim tonight, boys? What are we feeling? Oh yeah, what I was gonna say is if I have the time
Grayscow on
tonight,
65mm. Whoops D.
what I'd like to do
Sup
is
fuckers.
flash this over to Quicksilver. This is the Mobula 6, the new one. Quicksilver hit me up and said that they have made a target for this flight controller now, so you have to put your Express LRS and your VTX on the same UART, and before you couldn't do that. But now you can, and I haven't tried it yet, and I need to, so I was going to flash that if I get around to it tonight.
Got my drone flying after a
But
while,
again,
so it's been a good Tuesday.
TBH,
Flying
not
back-to-back
feeling the
testing
best.
of one
So,
SVS, two
we'll see.
S75mm.
Ooh, how you feeling with those so far? What's your,
How quick is the silver?
I don't know yet. We'll find out. How are you finding the 1S versus 2S 75 so far? Tell me your thoughts. All right, let's get rid of that. Any simulators?
Nice flash and
Any
live
simulators?
flight.
Any simulators?
You might need some beans.
Flash, yes.
Hope you feel better soon, dude.
Simulator, or I'm sorry, Flash, yes. Fly tonight,
Sorry you
probably
feel
not.
bad, man.
I have 3 batteries left charged, and I need those. I need to fly those tonight
All
on the
my
HD
Hoop
one.
AIOS are toast. 2 have bad ESCS and 1
The
has a bad
HD
VTX
one's coming
FML.
out soon.
Still waiting for the
Very
Mob
soon.
6 to be released in the US retailers.
It should be this week at some time. I feel like the U.S. retailers should be getting their shipments this week. I think.
My
don't quote me on that.
275
They don't tell me that
millimeters
kind
is
of
a
stuff.
Mobula 8 swapped into a Mobula 7 V3 frame.
Ooh. Yeah, that's that old tank frame. The V3 was nice. That's what the old Mob Thick used to be made out of. I called it the Mob Thick because of the weight, because that frame is heavy as shit.
Big Rig Simulator 2024. Sounds like time to plug in the charger.
It is.
It's
Yes,
nuts.
but I ripped my XT60 cord earlier today, the one that plugs in, converts to 12 volt. So I got to solder that first, and then I will charge up my batteries tonight for the rest of my flights tomorrow.
Join me with a spicy bean in celebration.
Okay.
Hello, internet people.
Don't mind if I do. Looks like I might need 2. Matter of fact. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we're good. Never mind. I lied. We're good, and I'm not talking about it.
So are you saying it was fat, pretty hot and tempting, or just fat? Installed my iPomo E33 KKVS, love them so far.
Pretty hot and tempting. Yeah, that kind. Yeah. I fucked this all up. Hang on a minute, I'm sorry.
What did the mob see weigh? My F-75 HD weighs in at 28G and it flies like a sloth, lol.
I think it was 26 and a half.
21 likes
I think
already.
it was 26 and a half.
What is the most amount of
and
beans
the new
you've
one
eaten in a
is
day?
23.5.
Transferred my baseline to the hoop frame and
we
realized
lost
all
like
my 2's
3
batteries are
grams
toast.
almost.
That is the way we like it, pretty hot
that's the
and
worst.
tempting.
That's the worst. When you go to fly and you realize all of your batteries for that size are toast. That just happened to me with my 300 milliamp batteries, my 1S. When that original Mob 6 came in that I was just showing, this one, when this first came in, I had batteries, I plugged them in, and I flew for like 45 seconds. It's like, I guess it's time for new batteries. Okay, hang on. I'm doing 3 things at once. Let me get this up. And then we got to do beans. And then we're flying in something. Any simulators? Any simulators? Anybody? Bueller? Oh, speaking of movies.
I want the damn tooth store.
There are 5 new slaps. I think 3 new ultras and 2 new regular slaps. Just added today, fresh off the editor. So good luck. I hope one of those pops up tonight. Okay. So this is their...
My SIXS batteries are going to time for a new round of batteries.
All right, let's get 8-bit of B. Ooh.
I'm not retarded, but sometimes I question myself.
It's a CADX.
Oh.
It's a CADX slap right there. Nice. Topical. The multi-snort is so good. I just like hitting chat with it every now and then. Rapid fire. Just
Have an arrow.
Just lay them out.
I got to leave at the end of the beans, but hope you have a great day today.
I hope you have a great day today, man. Thank you for stopping in, ya boy. Appreciate it, as always. All right, we did habanero. Fuck, that's gonna be a little toasty to start. And then I just got a random grab for the
Gracias.
stink beans. All right, stink bean. What is this? Bubblegum or whatever the fuck? What is it called? Tutti Frutti? Tutti Frutti or what?
I have a modded map in Liftoff.
I always forget this one. Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks? Liftoff? Say less. I'm launching now. Okay. Stinky Socks or Tutti Frutti and a habanero.
Oh.
Don't mind if I do.
Biner Aliart.
We'll double these up. $8-bit FPV, thank you, sir, for your $5 super chat. 505, excuse me. Got a habanero bean for you, and I got a Tutti Frutti or a Stinky Sour for you. Thank you for the 20 likes, everybody.
Fucking fruity.
Here we go. 765
Posting Bando map. You have.
It's Tutti Frutti. Not that that's any better, but...
Boner alert. Digging the industrial porn rock you have playing.
Oh. Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Uh-oh. Boner alert.
No, that's giving me a boner.
Oh, oh, it's warm. Whew.
Bando Nice 3.
Hey, do you guys like my hoodie? You can get yourself one if you'd like. There's a link down below. Hashtag Sponsored, but not. I don't make anything off of these selling. But I am sponsored by Fractal, so I guess that kind of counts.
Didn't he know you had that? Ha 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 ha. That hoodie sucks.
I got you boy. I got you covered. That's been on the soundboard for like a year. I think Boner sent it to me. Asked if I could add it. Oh. Okay. Whew.
Hey. Trippies suck.
Oh, hey. They do. It's a true story.
I don't know of any other way to say this sentence.
Just get the shilling over with already.
No spicy.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm getting the shilling out of the way right now, currently. Go to someone else's website and give them money.
2 sucks.
Link is in the description
Hit
if you'd
me
like
with the
one.
hey before I gotta go.
I got you. Just a rapid fire hey?
Hey. Slap sucks.
All right. There we go.
Squirt.
I even give you a little squirt at the end there for you.
Thanks, man.
Absolutely. Anytime. My arm fell asleep a little bit there.
See ya, guys.
See you later, dude.
Mike
Have a good night.
Bergman was a bad dude. Hey.
I'm waiting. The
Hey,
3D printer's
facial.
running, which you probably can't hear. Hang on.
Boner alert.
You can kind of hear it in the
Squirting
background.
sucks.
Anyways, that's running, and I'm like running out of PLA, the Space Gray that I'm using. So we're kind of playing that like, do I have enough filament for this print?
Thanks for squirting in the hay.
We'll see. Squirting in the hay. Ew. That's absorbent, I guess, but Jesus. All right, there's so many updates for Steam. Can you go away? Just let me play Liftoff.
LOL, I have no idea what I'm doing on the Humble Games. Hey, squirt.
On the Humble games? Oh, they're just for fun, man. It's just gambling and drawing slaps. And when you get slaps, some of them are...
No fucking way, look what I just lost.
Some of them are very funny. Would you just lose? Oh, damn. Rip. Yeah, that's a rip, buddy. I'm sorry. Gordon just lost 10K.
2,200.
Slots are hard tonight,
Can
huh?
you describe what Sim 3D mode does?
Can you describe what Sim 3D mode does? Just flying in 3D, you mean? Surely. Flying in 3D will change your radio so that... Oh, hang on.
Faint sound of his whistle in the distance.
My bad, I gotta go.
Okay, buddy. You have a good night.
Yeah, BOI, you got...
All right, so if you're flying in 3D mode, the throttle stick you would want it centered then, because if you're all the way down, that'll actually move your quad down, and then if you're throttle up, it'll move your quad all the way up, and if you're in the middle, then you'll just drift down slowly. But everything else is pretty much the same. It's just that you can throttle down, which that changes everything, because if you can push the quad down, when you're upside down, you can push the quad up. Does that make sense? So when you're upside down normally, if we hit our throttle, it would slam us down into the ground. But with 3D mode, if we are upside down and we drop our throttle, right? Drop it? Yes, if we drop our throttle, it will go up, which is crazy. If you've never experienced 3D flight, I highly recommend you try it. And Liftoff has it if you have Liftoff. Give it a whirl, though. It's fun. I just don't do it too much because I'm afraid...
Thanks, heads. Now I understand the inverted flight.
Well, that's if they're flying in 3D mode. I don't fly in 3D mode on purpose because I don't want
is
to...
that a rotor tattoo on your left hand? Are you a Mazda BOI?
No, it's a propeller. I don't want to get super used to 3D mode because then when I switch back over to normal acro, my brain, I don't want to like screw up that muscle memory I already have. So I like farting around with 3D a little bit, but I don't really like using it too often because it really breaks your brain a little bit. But yeah, in normal flight, most acro flights you see, they're not in 3D mode. Yeah. It's not something you can just like kind of flip back and forth between either that easily. Well, you can in the sim. It's just a matter of hitting a button in the sim, but it's a little more work IRL. There's not a whole lot of people that do fly 3D. I'd say Zoe FPV is probably the biggest one. She's probably the most like popular one. Min Chan has definitely done some 3D flights, and his are always sick. I think maybe Ox Plumes did a couple 3D flights. There's some out there you can find, but
evening, guys.
yeah, it's just not it's not something I wanted to mess around with too much, just because I didn't want to get super used to it. I had a feeling like I'd be screwing myself otherwise.
Squirturtle poop.
Squirturtle poop, exactly. But yes, that is that's a propeller on my wrist there, just a tiny one. Yeah, anyways. Oh, dear Lord. This sim. Oh, boy, lift off. I'm hoping we're going to see one of the new ones. Whack.
I like screwing myself, but sometimes I get aggressive, almost harassment. Fractal sucks. Not that one, the one in between your thumb, lol.
Oh, that's Celtic knot. That's just like a little Celtic triangle there. I got a bunch of Celtic knot on me. There's some up here. Oops. There's some up here. There's a cross on the back of my neck that's in Celtic knot. I'm missing something. What else? Oh yeah, there's some Celtic knot on my chest. I have a big chest piece with like I don't know if you know what a claddagh is, but it's like the Irish. It's the crest of like two hands holding a heart with a little crown on the top. A king's crown. I think I have a king's crown. I have a
the
king's
crown
crown.
Frame will the
I have a king's crown tattooed on me. Now who's the micro king? But anyways, yeah, it's just Celtic knot. That's all. I like Celtic knot as far as artistically. I like the style a lot, and tattoo artists hate it. So if you ever want to get,
dope. Thought it was a rotor, lol.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. You mean like a rotary engine, like that kind of rotor? That would make sense, I guess.
Crown is 65 millimeters. Hey.
Yes, the crown is 65 millimeters. I'm sorry if somebody.
Yes, rotary rotor.
Yes, I see. Yeah, no, they will not fit on the F-75. Although I've heard, not officially, but I've heard in comment sections, I've seen comments in little winky faces, which doesn't confirm shit. This means literally nothing. This is just what I've seen. When asked about a Crown 75 millimeter, there were some winky faces from some people that it would matter about in the responses. Doesn't mean anything. Don't know if anything's coming out. No idea. But yeah. Anyways. Yeah, no, I'm not even like a rotary engine fan, to be honest. Like, I don't hate them or anything. I'm just not like, I don't know shit about them. Except for there's a dude on YouTube I watch a lot.
Does that mean they go to clubs where they
I think it is a Mazda. It's like a little.
I have the Boondock Saint finger
it's an angry little
drawn
fucker.
Up. Just Haven T got
but
them
he's a really nice
on
dude.
my trigger fingers yet.
It's like a white dude, kind of like average build. He's always really upbeat whenever he's talking about his car. He's got a huge channel. I can't even think of what his fucking name is. If I heard it, I would know it. But he's got a really cool channel, and he does a lot of cool shit with rotary engines. I don't know why I watch him, but I see his videos pop up. I'm like, ooh, I gotta watch that.
Dorito.
I have the Boondock Saints finger tattoo drawn up. Just haven't gotten them on my trigger fingers yet. My older brother and I have yes, Rob Dam. Thank you. That is his name.
Rob Dam.
Yes. Right. There's a really good picture of my older brother and I. We have matching tattoos up our neck here. And there's a really good picture of us on Halloween when we dressed up. I was 18 maybe. We dressed up like the Boondock Saints, and I had we both had that, like the shit tattooed on our fingers. But we also had other matching tattoos, so it kind of looked cool. But that's neat. I've seen a couple of people get those, the Veritas and Aquarius, I think, or whatever. I forgot what the other one says. But yeah, that's dope. You should do it. Finger tattoos hurt like a bitch.
Block.
Not a fan. It stings a lot on the fingers. People always ask, oh, is the inside of your arm hurt? Not really. Does the back of your neck hurt? Not really.
Ken Block and Rob Dam did a rotary race.
And then what hurts the most? It's probably the itty bitty knuckle. That one hurts the most probably.
Is
like,
your brother called Tails?
No. No, he's not. That would be funny, though. No, he's not called Tails. Alright, I'm going to jump in your lobby, since you hosting.
Tails, not you.
Oh, yeah,
My
that'd be
gooch
gross.
tattoo hurt a little.
Yeah, I bet the gooch would probably sting like a motherfucker, man. Tattoos don't, like, pinch. It stings. It's like a burning feeling. For me, at least. It doesn't, like, hurt. It's just kind of annoying. Depending. There's some spots I've gotten tattooed where I fell asleep while I was getting the tattoo.
I've
'cause I
all
was just
tattoos.
relaxed. There's no feeling in your
The
eyeballs.
ribs hurt
so
like a
there's no
bitch had
nerves
to be
there.
trashed to get mine done.
Oh, that's the last thing I would do before I got a tattoo. I feel like whenever I
Burning
drink
scratch.
my
Asbestos, yeah,
my
man
nerves
was
are,
big
like,
sad
more
his daughter
heightened.
was so close to him too. She's gonna be a stunt driver too.
same with
For me it feels like hot razors.
yeah, I could see that. Same with weed. If I smoke a bunch and then go get a tattoo, I like focus on the pain instead of, like, you know, just kind of like zoning out. Oh god, lift off so floaty.
I experience those sensations daily.
I pay somebody to do it to me, so I guess that's kind of sadistic a little bit, right?
Heads, have you ever watched Ken Block?
Yes. Yeah, I've seen Ken Block before. Driving, doing his little, what is it called? Jim Kana or Kimmy Jana or Kim Jong Il or what the fuck's it called? Was it that he does with his car? Ham sandwich? He does something. Or he did something, I should say. Jim Kana? Jim Hana?
Rip Ken Block, Jim Kana.
Jim Kana, that's what it was.
Yeah, Jim Kana.
Yeah. That guy. Yeah, I know the name. He was like a monster.
Some
He was a monster
dominatrix
driver, right?
needs to start tattooing as well, would make a killing.
Oh yeah, I bet you would. There's actually, I used to work with a girl who did shit like that. I don't know if she did like dominatrix shit, but she did photo shoots with a lot of that stuff, like where they hang each other with fish hooks. You know, not fish hooks really, but they hang each other by suspension hooks. She used to do like a bunch of that, like crazy shit. And you do like corset piercings. You only
Stunt
leave them
drift
in.
Rally, he did a lot.
You only leave them in for like an hour or two for some photos, and then you take them out. You really just do it for like the photo and the pain. She was into like a lot of that wild shit. Super mild mannered too. Normally, you would never know.
I had friends that loved being suspended.
Yeah.
It's called suspension.
Yeah, that shit's awesome.
Yet I've seen that
Did I not say
stuff corset
suspension?
piercings
I know what it's
look
called.
crazy.
Did I not say suspension?
I
thought
bet
I
you
said
did
suspended by
that
the
stuff.
fish hook stuff.
I
may
knew
have
a few
not.
of those piercing enthusiasts.
I may have not. But yeah, I did body piercings for 9 years, so I did a lot of practice with all that shit. What was that one that just played? What slap was that? Was that an Ultra? Hold up. I'm replaying it. I missed it.
Hey, YouTube. Fat Pastor
That's
here.
not what
Thank
just
you for
played.
joining us tonight.
What? Which one just played?
Heads, can do your Prince Albert right.
I can. Yep. Upper and lower. Whichever you prefer. Oh, fuck.
I was full of piercings, got the webs of my thumbs done. LOL, the cold weather didn't work out so well with them.
Yeah, I bet, man. I talked about it on stream before. I have surface piercings done in my neck, but they weren't implants. They weren't microdermal implants. It was just a fucking barbell. It was like one of the 90-degree bends on each end barbells.
The slap that played was out of context throwback.
Ah, thank you.
If a guy has a pierced tongue, he will probably suck your dick.
Yeah, probably. My older brother had his tongue pierced until it became that way. Until it became like a thing.
So you are comfortable holding another man's junk at?
For business, and I'm getting paid not to do anything with my mouth but stab a needle through it, I can do that. Yeah, I can handle that. As long as I don't have to put my bare hands or my mouth on it or anything else besides a needle
I
and
got one
forceps.
industrial piercing
Yeah, I'm good.
and said fuck WHYYYYYY.
I'm all good,
Had
man.
them
You see
under
some
my
wild
eyes,
shit in the
still got
tattoo
the
parlor. You
scars.
kind of got to be adult about stuff like that.
Had my back corseted for a while as a teenager and got them yanked out running from the fuzz.
Get a lot of
Professional pecker sticker.
Get a lot of like strippers in there too from DC because we worked like right on
Pro
the DC
pecker
border.
poker.
And we would get a lot of strippers from DC that would come in for like either matching tattoos with all their friends, or they would all get matching piercings, like get their nipples done or hoods or whatever freaky shit they were trying to get done. But it was pretty common thing to see titties and butts and vaginas and dicks and shit in a tattoo parlor. So you kind of gotta be ready for those kind of things. Part of the gig. Oh, what the fuck is that thing? That's just a little... I don't know what that is. What are you? Everything feels so janky in this sim. Like, feels like everything's loose. Like all the controls are loose. I don't like it. Oops. Everything's so fucking touchy.
Loved my vertical lip picring right through the lip, felt so horrible changing the bar on that.
Oh god, yeah, I can't imagine. Fuck that. I did a lot of piercings on myself. You can probably see that it's just so like... You can kind of see there's still holes on... I had snake bites in the fucking labret.
Don't you have to grab it to move it out of the way?
Ever talking to them again.
That kid slap plays a lot. Not that I hate it or anything. It just plays a lot. I might have to change the rarity on it. But I did a whole bunch on myself just to practice, to kind of like learn how to do them, because I felt easier... I felt better to do them on myself than to do them on like some person that I don't know or fuck up one of my friends accidentally, But I've been piercing myself since I was a little kid, since I was probably middle school. Piercing my ears and then gauged them out. Before gauges were even a thing, you couldn't like go to the store and buy tapers for your ears.
My best friend does all my tattoos. One day she had girl come in and get a vague tattoo. The whole shop smelled like tuna. Can't imagine being flaccid would be beneficial in alignment of the piercings. How did you manage that part?
Yeah, same way you get a tattoo on your dick. You can't do it flaccid, but that ain't my job, dog. I ain't here to handle that part. Neither is the tattoo artist when they do those. It's fucking awkward, and yeah. As far as piercing, I mean, you're probably gonna have to. That's what you wear gloves for. And like I said, you're not putting your mouth on it, and you gotta treat this shit like medical stuff, because it kind of is. You're causing bleeding in people's bodies and
LMAO, I was
breaking
size
skin
30
and
tried stretch it
sometimes
too much
injecting
and blow
ink
the thing
into the
out.
skin.
My ear will
like
never shut. Aha.
Yeah, you gotta take care of all that shit. Be careful. So yeah, you gotta do some shit. It happens, man. It happens. You see some dicks sometimes when you're doing piercings and tattoos.
Talk about getting shafted.
You don't see dicks as often as you see boobies, though. That's for sure. You see a lot of boobies. But yeah, you'll see the occasional dong. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I didn't date him, you know.
Haha.
I must be rich. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Women will find any excuse to get naked.
Well, they also paid for piercings and tattoos, so it was like, in that regard, that time, they had a reason. All the other times, I don't know. I'm not speaking for all those other times. They got to make up the reasons for those.
I love when old people see my face and ears and all my tattoos and say I want to get a job even though I was making more than they were.
Yeah, I've had my ears gauged out since I was, like I said, since I was like maybe 6th or 7th grade. This was before tapers. This was before you could just buy like plugs and tunnels and shit offline.
So you kinda have first-hand knowledge. Is it true the average is 5 inches?
Well, I didn't see that many to give an average. Jesus Christ. You'd have to ask like a dick doctor for that. Fucking, what were we talking about? God damn it. I can't answer side questions because then I lose my train of thought instantly. Oh yeah, old people. When I worked at a grocery store, I had my ears pierced, and then I gauged them out by taking master locks and hanging them off of the earrings that were in my ear, and just leave them sitting there for a while.
38 dicks.
Until I could fit a slightly larger whatever I could find in through my ear.
8-bit FPV, you shout, ask the Micro King.
But then they started selling them.
Sup, y'all?
In like, I think Spencer sold them for a while, maybe, or Hot Topic or some shit. I just remember being able to go to the mall and get them. But you can only get up to like a 0 gauge for a while. There was a time where I super glued a bunch of dimes together just to fit it through my ear. But the biggest I ever went was an inch. They're like, I don't know what they are now. They're probably like
Nano Baby V2 inside and outside.
Maybe like a 0 or double 0 now.
Definitely going to make that 65 millimeters crown frame fractal frame.
But I got pictures around somewhere where I got these giant fucking quarter-size plugs in my ears.
I had a mini grinder in my ear thinking I was so cool. Haha, I must have looked a right idiot.
It's fine, dude. We all do stupid shit when we're kids. That's the best part about it, is like looking back and being able to laugh at it. I've been flying my Nano Baby V2. Nice,
is the
inside
master
and out.
of the shaft. Used pencil and Sharpies to stretch my ears in middle school. Used to carry blunts in my ears.
Yeah, pencils were a good way too, because you could kind of like twist them slowly. Same with pens. You kind of like work it through there, so it didn't hurt as bad.
I'm acting like he stole my lunch money.
Such a good one.
Yeah, you kind of did, bro. What a jerk.
What a jerk. Definitely going to make that 65 millimeter crown frame fractal frame build.
LOL.
It's going to rip inside. I already know it. I bet it will, dude. Let us know how it goes whenever you get it all put together.
Also got some better goggles. Fat Shark Scouts waiting for a micro SD card adapter to format it and get DVR.
Nice.
So that would make the King a master shaft ER baiter.
Yes, it would. That's correct. Avert your eyes. Oh, God. I can't even do them right now. What the fuck is going on with this? There we go. Jesus. Throttle's so sensitive. Avert your eyes. You're all going to get sick. Good gravy. Come on, baby. This thing is... Oh, God, it's so
just
bouncy.
No self-facials.
No, fuck that, dude. Nah. No. No, sir. None of that. There is nothing medical or professional or none of that. None of that. Nobody's paying you to do that to yourself. Nah. There's no reason under God's green earth why you would be doing that. Nope. OG can say whatever he wants. I ain't buying it.
Been a good 20 years since I was able to give a self-facial. Use a chisel like the ShamWow for cum.
Oh, God.
It's fine if I bust on my quad right. OG said it's only gay if you open your eyes. Seems some influencers are performing self-facials lately on streams.
Are they? Ew. Why? Who's doing that? Huh? Is there a dive next to a dive? Fucking boss. Oh, God.
DCL.
Please? Hello? Oh, God. Please. It gets a little laggy over here, too. Frame drops.
I see what you guys were saying about the for kids not for kids options while posting on YouTube. I think I got it right this time. Hashtag stick rotors.
Yeah. If you want your shit to get published to like everybody and not have limited ads or anything on it, then
hashtag sticky rotors.
Don't set it for kids. Don't do that. Sticky rotors, dude. Gross. God, everything's so freaking snappy.
Is this DCL?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is liftoff. Oops. Oh, there isn't an opening there. Whoops. What are you doing over here, bud? Oh, snap. Oh, there's a bridge there. Ah, we missed it. Oh, he's coming back.
YouTube is dumb when a video is made for kids. It can't minimize for some reason. Heads watcha thinks on the Foo Fighter.
The frame you and Boner were just releasing, or you're releasing. I haven't had a super long look at it. I want to build one before I do anything.
Was that the Buster?
You know, before I say anything. I mean, it looks neat. The frame looks neat. I just don't. I don't know. You know, I don't know anything else about it, how it flies and all that.
Heads, have you flashed Quicksilver on the new mob?
No, I was just talking about possibly doing that tonight on tonight's stream. Actually, Quicksilver did not have a target for the new mob 6 when I did my review. They just messaged me a few days ago.
A new 3-inch frame?
Yes, they are. They just messaged me a few days ago, though, Quicksilver, about the targets ready to try, and I do need to try that. So I will probably flash to it tonight. I don't know that I'll fly tonight. I only have a couple batteries charged. I need to fly that HD0 one because that's that video's getting ready to come out soon. Because that's going to be coming out soon. So I got to finish that up before I do anything. But I probably will make a video revisiting the Mob 6 original one, the analog, and flying it with Quicksilver and just give you guys my input on
and making F-85.
How it is, I guess.
Fractal should call the frame Old Greg.
Or maybe I'll just do like a stream on it. Just have it on stream one night, just flying it.
Yeah, the design I don't how it flies in real life. In theory, yes, once I get some carbon then we shall really know. Squirt squirtish squirt squirt spectating whilst fixing busted shit squirt 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 squirt.
Squirt squirt squirt. Oh.
How long does it take to fully complete a racetrack, or do all pilots, even pros, not fully finish sometimes?
No, they almost always finish. The tracks, I just, as far as how long does it take to finish one, it kind of depends on the track and the pilot and the race. Some races are really, really fast and small, tight courses like tinywhoop, and some are more like elongated and a lot of straightaways and more like three-dimensional tracks, and those are usually for 5-inch quads or larger quads. But yeah, it kind of all depends. Depends on the track and everything else, but not long normally. Their batteries really are only going to get, so long in one flight. So you got to try to get all your laps done.
Repeat life of a pilot
in one flight.
Map are massive.
Oh. This map here is freaking massive. God, I hate how all this feels.
Been practicing on tinywhoop Go, and it's no joke.
So sensitive. tinywhoop Go is, yeah. I don't know how it's flying these days. I tried it maybe like a couple months ago, and I didn't last long. As far as like flying in it, I kind of just turned it off.
I want FPV trackside so quickly. I can hear Robot Lady cheer me on.
You just grab the robot voice that I use and just program it to say stuff. Set a timer so it'll say it every now and then. Give you words of encouragement.
It's a great sim, just very difficult. Do you have the Prop Popper clone? If so, what do you think of I
do have the Prop Popper clone. Jesus. I have it upstairs. If you'd like to look at it, I can go grab it. I like it. So far, I think it's pretty neat. I like the
Microsoft Sam.
I like the spring action. The spring action on it's nice. The original one that I have didn't have that, so that's cool. I do like
Physics
that.
Seems really good.
In what?
Go Shreddy, go haha. Do you know the Muffin Man? Yet if you don't mind showing us, that would be great. Mind is arriving in a couple days.
Yeah, for sure. I was gonna run up and smoke in a minute. I'll grab that while I'm up there. I'll show you. Oh, shiza.
What about the Kung Fu grip?
Oh, I like that too. As far as like the handle on it? Or my Kung Fu grip when I'm holding it? Both of them are good, if that's your question. Lord, man, this is so Poopy. I do not like the way
Your
this
mama
flies.
has a kung fu grip.
I don't remember it flying so sloppy.
Don't lie, you're going to go self-facial. Broke the ceramic Elvers off my X12. How long is the wire version supposed to be?
I can never remember.
Gangsters.
Somebody in chat will know. I think Brundle probably knows off the top of his head. I can never remember, though. I always just steal them off other flight controllers and solder it on. I don't ever measure it, though. I want to say something, 30-something millimeters, maybe?
31 millimeters.
Ah, 31. All right, I'll
It's
remember
not
that.
gay if you hold your breath. 31 millimeters.
Care to elaborate on that, or... Let's have a little dialogue about that there. What's this mean? I don't know what that means.
It's only gay if you're on top.
Because of gravity. That makes sense.
I've just
see?
been taking lessons from OG.
That makes sense, yeah. Because
Thanks,
of gravity.
fellas.
Exactly. I get
Ask the master.
it. The master face splasher? Yeah, I'll ask him.
LOL.
Hopefully he gets on tonight.
Getting my part 107 soon. Would that 65 millimeters build be able to hold a CAD X Peanut or Insta 360 Go, or know what would be a good build for drone work? My first job will be for the restaurant I work at.
Probably
it's not gay in a three-way.
65.
I'm not gay, my boyfriend is.
Go with something a little larger. I'd probably start at like an 85 millimeter, maybe. You can carry a Peanut on like a small action camera. I think a Peanut, yeah, you can carry a Peanut on a Mob 7. It's just you're going to get really bad flights and there'll be really short flights. But on a Mob 8, you'll probably get a good amount of flight time with that. And have a decent amount of handling as well. So me personally, if you're going to be flying through a restaurant, some type of tinywhoop or an 85 millimeter like the Mob 8 or something like that. Yes. That's what I would do. Personally. Oh God. And good luck. Good luck with the 107 and in the first gig. Do you need your 107 to fly a little restaurant gig that you work at? You'll be alright, dude.
$20 is $20. Doesn't matter what homeless dude jerks you off. If you were a lesbian trapped in a man's body, would that be gay?
A lesbian trapped in a man's body. I don't know. We should ask Google that, though. Somebody ask ChatGPT. God dang, dude. Oh, I actually wasn't. I didn't even realize I made it through there. My Atlanta. Get in. Oh, my God, I hate this.
Would a 3-inch tinywhoop be good? And thank you. Yes, you do. Sadly, if you do any work with a drone to make money, you need a part 107. Only pre-op.
You'll be alright, dude. You'll be alright. A 3-inch would be fine, too.
I thought the rule was you are only gay if you kiss.
It'd be a little harder to control indoors, but it would be more versatile if you wanted to later use it outdoors as well. But they do have like some 3.5-inch tinywhoops that you can get. I've flown them for inside jobs before.
Someone ask Gemini so it can give you a woke answer.
I've done indoor jobs before with a 6S tinywhoop, flying through really, really, really narrow spaces. You could definitely do it with a little practice, but I was probably like 2 years into flying at that point that I did that one. So I wouldn't try. I probably wouldn't have tried when I first started flying, though. You know, I probably want to get some practice with the whoops in first, the smaller ones. 6S tinywhoops are a fickle beast. Oh God, man, I fucking hate this. Trying to get used to it, but the adapting is
There are 2 classes 107. I'm good at flying, but a SIXS inside is wild. I'll tell you what.
Tell you what. Yeah, 6S indoors is a little
Can you get
crazy.
the clone popper now? LOL.
A little loud too.
It's only gay if you like it. You do what you gotta do in prison.
Yeah, I'll run up and grab it. I was just waiting to go smoke. because I haven't even been on stream an hour yet. So I was going to wait like another 10 minutes. But if you cannot wait another 10 minutes, I'll go this second. Right now. I'll throw my controller down. I'll go upstairs. I'll punch my fucking cat right in the face. And I will grab
No, it's
that
all
prop
good,
hopper.
man.
I don't have a cat, by the way. It's all good.
No rush, lol.
Okay, as long as it's not a rush. I was going to go up in 10 minutes anyhow and have a smoky. And when I come back, we'll pick a new movie for Monday movie night.
Come.
And then we'll give away these crown frames. I don't know if I'll fly more after that. I kind of want to maybe fart around with trying to get Quicksilver on this Mob 6. We'll see. If it starts being a bitch, I'm not dealing with
say
it.
6S without spelling it?
I don't know.
Aw shit, what was the cat
I think she says
name,
6
bitch?
seconds, right?
Write me out.
I think she says seconds if you put a S next to it. She just says like she'll complete things if you just type an abbreviation. Not all of them, but like I think she'll do LOL. She might say laugh out loud for that or BRB maybe.
SIXS.
She does one of those. It's a random one that she does. And then there's some other ones we found that she does that are it's kind of weird that she does it. Oh god. Somebody was doing something the other night. They were typing something, and she kept saying...
What color was it, bitch?
She kept saying the full word.
Hugs and kisses.
Oh, what color was it, bitch? You're what? You tell me that cat's name. I'll shoot myself right fucking now. Oh, Boondock Saints. Such a good movie. Rocco!
Can we get her to say racist things?
What? I don't think so. Well, it depends. Probably. But you might get a boot in the ass for that, so maybe don't. What was the girl's name that he says? Because he's like, I can't buy a pack of smokes without running into 9 guys.
Spicy
you
bean
fuck.
come up.
But he says her name. I forgot what her name is. It's like Doreen or something. Oh, it's her friend. He's like, shut your fat ass, Doreen.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it's just funny. It's a good scene.
Sweet.
Killed your cat, you druggy bitch.
I'm
Oh,
smoking different.
shit. Ah, shit. He's moving different.
I'm thinking of a 2.5 or 3-inch 3S custom tinywhoop build for work. The 3S would be for power to fly with the action camera. Hello everyone, hope you're having a good night.
So yeah, the tricky part is just
saw
finding
Boondock
one.
Saints for the first time a while ago. He S16, the look on his face.
Well, whatever. That's an awesome movie.
NFT collectibles.
It's fine.
I don't know you, that's my purse.
Yeah, okay, so with this, you just need to make sure that you got enough power to carry the camera for a decent amount of time. You're going to be kicking yourself in the ass if you go to do your first job and just to do a full pass around the whole place takes like
there was a firefight.
A battery, like a decent amount of your battery life.
I have 3 in the Thumb Pro camera, she likes fast.
You're going to be really upset with yourself and wish that you had one that had a little more battery life or a little more oomph to it. The smallest tinywhoop I've used on jobs is 4S, and that was a 2.5 inch, I think. I think it's a 2 or 2.5 inch. I don't remember. I think it's a 2.5 inch tinywhoop, but it's 4S. And that one was great. I could actually use that outside too. I used it to film a roof once, which is crazy. To use a tiny little 2S or 4S 2.5 inch tinywhoop to film a roof is not ideal. It's not something you want to do exactly, but it worked. Had to do a little bit of editing, and edit out some wobbles here and there, but
favorite tinywhoop for work.
It worked. Currently, probably honestly, if I had the choice and I didn't give it away to Dingles, probably the Pavo 35. To be honest, that one was really nice. That, and you could just fly it around with walk snail on it.
With 2DS for that double dose of that pimping.
Like for a double dose of his pimping. It's ideal to have the Pavo because you have your walk snail DVR that you're recording.
My 2.5 is really nice,
and then you can have an action cam on board that you're recording with. So what you have with the walk snail is a nice oh shit
I deeply
immediate
appreciate
backup.
it. That helps out big time. We'll be doing analog.
Let's say for some reason your GoPro file corrupts, forgets to save, whatever, and you just need 5 seconds of this one part that you flew, and you don't have any good footage of it on your action camera. You could look back at your DVR that you were recording with Walk Snail, and that's actually decent footage to where you could mix it in and probably get away with it. That's why I would choose the Pavo 35 myself. It's because it gives you a backup kind of built in if you run it with Walk Snail. The other ones I use now currently, I could put Walk Snail on them, but it wouldn't be. It's old shit. It's like old motors, an older flight stack in it. It's
the life of a pilot is similar to a square.
It's the Diatone. Oh my god, what was that fucking thing called? It's the big orange one. You can usually see it behind me on stream. I'm pretty sure it's Diatones. Oh my god, somebody will say it before I find it.
Analog only at the moment and want to build my drone.
The Taycan, thank you. The Diatone Taycan, which is a 3-inch 6S. And
Diatone Taycan.
Yep, see? And this thing is bad.
Pavo 25.
Ace, for the time. I probably wouldn't say it's badass now. It's very old, the one I have. It is upgraded. I've got like newer ELRS stuff in it. But and it's got like a 2.5.
What is your go-to Walk Snail hoop?
It's got a 2.5 VTX in it, so I can go really far with it. But
the tone?
It's
Taken.
The Taken. It's not very up to date, if you know what I mean.
I'm building a SIXS Pavo 25
but this is nice.
right
I like
now.
this
LOL
now.
Pavo 35 next. Both 03 for reasons heads mentioned about Walk Snail DVR.
Yes, yeah, good call.
Tekken.
Very good call. That's kind of what it sounded like, yeah. Or Taken, like I have a very special set of skills, or whatever he says. All right. Let me run upstairs, grab the clone prop popper. Let me have a smoky. I owe asbestos a bean. Let's do that.
Had one of those and it was so damn heavy and flew like ass compared to the newer Tinywhoops, and it was loud as hell.
Oh, the Taycan?
I have a Taken frame sitting
if that's
around.
what you're talking
blue,
about.
though.
The Taycan.
What's up with Walk Snail DVR?
Flies
LOL.
really good.
Taken that S.
Straight.
Puff puff.
But if you're doing anything too crazy with it, it can get a little dicey. But I've done.
Dab time, baby.
I've done. I'm not going to
share updating my Walk Snail
stream,
VRX and tuned into the last
because
bit.
that would be really dumb.
Kessel Run 95 with you, brother.
But I'll link you guys.
Also, good God, thank you for the blue tack suggestion.
Oh yeah. Blue tag is a godsend. I use it on everything, literally. Like, I can turn anywhere in my house and find blue tack on something that I'm using pretty close. Like my fan that I use for when I'm.
I could use a dab or two.
Dust that bitch off. This is the one I set up on my desk facing like this, and then I can set whatever quad I'm working on onto the blue tack, and it keeps it from sliding around. I just put it right on there, and then I can just leave it sitting here.
I just use the KT20 for cinema.
Plugged into the computer.
My life has been changed thanks to blue tack.
And I don't have to. I don't have to do anything. I can just fucking set it on there. It's good to go. Yeah, dude. Blue tack will change your life.
Fly away.
Pussy.
Means a lot for real. I would have thought 4S would be too much for a 2.5.
I thought 4S would be too much. No. There are ones out there that exist. Yes, I think everybody misses Teehee. I'm pretty sure everybody misses Teehee. Yeah.
I miss the Teehee
I do
voice.
too. If I could bring it back, you guys know I would. Like right now, this second, I would bring it back. But we tried. We try all the time. Oh my God, do I try?
Teehee.
But it never works. It never works. Let me show...
2.5 on 4s will not bad flight.
Yeah, I didn't think it was too bad. That, and on my 2.5 inch, I have...
it's all about what you want to do with it.
I have
my
the,
Simba 30 SIXS03 is my favorite.
The little connector, the battery connector
the last time I
for
cried
the
is
peanut.
when we had different voices.
The magnetic one, so it smacks
Yo
on
MR
the back
Tiny
of it.
Hoop NETA on Hero Eco bundles.
Why didn't you just ask me,
Probably full GoPro.
I got this answer.
2 girls, 1 cup.
I have this answer.
Fly
Well, I don't
better.
have the answer for when Tiny was
Should I run SIXS
but they're not
on
released
my
yet.
2.5?
So it's probably going to be after they release, which is very soon. You run 6S on the 2.5 inch.
What frame is your 2.5?
It is. I'll look when I go upstairs.
Boom prop junkie.
I'll look when I go upstairs. I forgot what it's called.
Heads, give me the deets.
I think it is a
What
Simbot.
do you think of Sinbot 25?
I think that's what I have. Let me see what that is. That sounds really familiar. Oh wait, no. Who's Simbot by?
It's a quad mula gin.
Oh, it's Gepar C. I don't think I have seen this one.
XD.
Hang on. Which one are you looking at? Boom, boom, boom.
Pavo 25.
It could be. No, it's not the Pavo. Sorry, it's not the Pavo. I have a Pavo Pico upstairs.
I love those little SIXS 650 mop packs.
Oh, this thing here. God damn.
Live.
You talking about this guy here? This is like a rendering, right?
What tell me about my main parts?
What does it
We will be
come with?
inserting into the butt cracks of regulators.
Is this a real thing? Is this made up? Make believe? New modified material. Thanks for telling me about it. Integrated design. Talion parameter adjustment interface. Well. I think dustproof silicone plug.
I run 4s on my Axis Flying Air Force X8 shit drains the battery like I drain nut on my girlfriend face.
Oh!
Before learning about Sinbot 25 had ordered the Pavo 25 V2 and Pavo 35 Rimsler S video is pretty good on it. I want it but am curious about the naked GoPro on it with no soft mount for it.
Oh.
Drone camera FKED up with Cine 25 LOL.
Oh shit, is it? Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about this one. Gepar C usually is kind of hit or miss for me. Just in the past. Some things I've gotten from have been really good and some have just been kind of like eh. Not the greatest. I wanted to share something, but I don't really want to do stupid shit like that, so I won't.
Hey. I run SIXS on the 2.5 because I get close to 5 minutes flight time on 1404 2750 kV.
Alright. I don't know whose video this is, but this looks like it's a this here looks like it's a
I
6S.
don't know, man. Drone Camps said it was good.
This looks like a 6S.
Drone Camp didn't he put grommet on camera mount?
This looks like a 6S drone here. I don't know whose video
don't
that
share
is,
your
but
horse porn file.
that's flying through like some tight areas and shit up here. So
Foxhook 25
it's probably,
is basically unbreakable and flies so well.
You can fly a 6S indoors for sure, for sure. Look at like some of these tiny little corridors you can fly through and all that. You know, yeah, it's totally doable. You got that. You got that. Flying 6S inside is probably not as hard as it sounds once you've had a little time to kind of get used to the tinywhoop you're flying. Once you've put a couple miles on it and you kind of got your sensitivity for your throttle, you kind of got a feel for it, I bet you won't have a hard time at all getting through an indoor job with a 6S tinywhoop.
Little throttle expo to be safe.
Oh, no.
Be a man, fly
baby.
indoors.
You run that shit raw. You run it raw. Oh, fucking A. Did you guys know 2 weeks ago this channel passed 1 million views?
32's
Thanks for the
indoor
update,
Vanny.
YouTube. Holy shit, that's awesome. Thanks, guys.
Much love. Will send some footy in the Discord once I get it all going.
1 million views is insane.
Raw dog.
This is super cool because I'm not sure
really
any other reviewers out there are offering
no
NFTs yet, but Drone Camps
Stop.
is going to be the first one to
why are we why
NFT collectibles.
Reroll? Come on.
That pussy Dulce.
There we go, that's better.
Smoking fentanyl. Lace
Alright,
cereal
let's get this
milk.
bean out of the way and let me go
I see
grab this
God.
prop popper and smoke. This has taken 1,000 hours.
Why not?
I'm sorry, I got sidetracked.
Deserves a trillion views.
This one again? Again?
Rip Brundle.
Oh. Why did
Tuesday.
it wait, why did it do 2?
Jalapeno.
It's freaking
Shit,
out.
I was at least 3 of those views, mofo.
It's freaking out.
Drone Camps and FTS are like collecting used toilet paper.
Honestly, any NFTs right now, currently, you probably shouldn't collect. Probably just stay away from those. I did notice Bitcoin and Ethereum are recovering pretty well. I don't ever look at my crypto wallet because like it's depressing, you know, like most people's crypto wallets have been for the last like year and a half, 2 years. But I saw recently that Bitcoin started spiking again. Some other stuff too. All right.
Good job.
Some jalapeno.
Used toilet paper is more valuable.
Asbestos Fibers. Thank you, sir, for your $5 super chat. Got a little jalapeno bean going down for you. 765432.
Doge for the win, diamond hands, baby.
Just dirty plant material. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah.
Diamond hands like diamond boards. What S up heads?
FBB Trucker, what's up, brother? Hey, yesterday morning, your 3D prints went in the mail again. Let me know whenever they arrive, dude. I meant to text you about that today. I forgot about it. My bad. Okay.
So it tastes like a vegan's asshole.
I haven't had one of those yet, but it's what I would imagine it tastes like, yeah. Actually, that's probably pretty accurate. All right,
Will do.
All right, let's I'm gonna run upstairs. Let me grab the clone prop popper. Have a smoke. When we come back, we are giving away a crown frame. Which one are we giving away? This one is orange. It is orange. Here you go. Very orange. Get a blue one. Put that next to it. Make a little pair of portal crowns. That'd be dope. All right. Anywho, we're going to give that away when I come back. In 20 minutes. Just kidding. Just kidding. Also, you get a set of props with them right here. These are all courtesy of WeBleed, by the way.
Orange, you going to say banana?
WeBleedFPV.com, excuse me. For all of your FPV needs. If you can't find it anywhere else, just go look at fucking WeBleed. Why not? And also, if you ever want a crown frame, that's the only place to get them currently, I think. That's not right. There are other places to get them. I think Eve has some, even, on Fractal. But any fart. We're going to give that away when I get back. We're going to pick a movie when I get back. Then we got another frame to give away when I get back.
Cantaloupe.
Whoa.
Where can I get a paper crown? Fractal does.
A paper crown? I don't know. I'll see if I can find you one upstairs. You want a Burger King one? I'll get you a Burger King one.
But Fractal SUX though.
Fractal does suck. By the way, if you want a Fractal Sucks hoodie, link in the description. Hashtag I don't get paid from those.
Like
I just want you guys to have a nice hoodie if you want one. They're very comfortable. The print on it is well done.
Christmas crackers for the crown.
Okay. We'll be right back. Let's put you over to a playlist. Hopefully it's nothing shit. Hey, what are we watching? I don't know what this is, but I'll be right back. Oh, it's multi. Holy shit. It's multi-props.
Best Sucks hoodie. See Audis. Squirt, squirt. Don't come. I'm not gay, but 20 is 20. Nut. Instructions unclear. Load on face.
I'm Joshua Bardwell. You're gonna learn something today.
Still didn't take. Did you know that you can use a zip tie around the back of your whoop frame to secure your battery lead?
Spudge logo.
So that in the event of a hard crash, it doesn't pull off of the flight controller.
Today we're going to be trying out the 0802 17,500 kV motors. These are the onesie motors from tinywhoop. The reason I really want to try these out and what I'm looking for
So good at LL make you want to slap your mama.
that they have. So I'm going to charge up some batteries, and I think it's cold today, so I think I'm going to fly around the house. I'll let you know what I think.
Did you know you can use a zip tie to keep your condoms on? I'm a dude playing a dude. Dude, where's my car? They make a gun to help put them on your ding-a-ling. Sweet. Disguised as another dude. What does mine say? Dude. What does mine say? Come get some booty sweat in a bustin' bar. Sweet. Sweet.
So I like to ride really low on the floor and you know, kind of hold altitude really low. And okay, hello. Sorry for the abrupt stop there. All right, that one's playing a lot. That one's playing a lot. Sorry, it took me a little longer to get back. I realized coming down the steps.
You're a dude who doesn't know who dude he is.
That the 3D printer was still printing, but there was nothing printing because the filament ran out. So I was just swapping the filament over real quick too. But while I was upstairs, first off, I grabbed this so that I could tell you it is made by Flywoo. And this is the little tiny little dealie that I'll use sometimes for indoors. And as you see, it'll hold a little peanut on there, and it has the plug that runs to the flight controller, which supplies the peanut with some battery while I'm flying around. I don't remember what that's called. It's called a Flywoo something or other. Pretty sure I did a video
Printing
on it.
some dildos, I see.
Yes, always.
Sir, a filament runout dissector is like $5-10. Flywoo in a race.
A filament runout detector? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Okay, I'll get one. I didn't know they existed.
Anybody want a peanut?
I don't talk to anybody about 3D printing ever, so the only things I know is what I've taught myself, which ain't much. So yeah, I'll look into that.
Never
Thanks.
go full retard.
Are they made for specific printers, or can I just get one and it'll like kind of just work with whatever printer I'm using? Curious.
Peanut and yo mama. It's just a dumb lil laser that detects whether filament is in.
Oh, okay.
Depends on your firmware.
Oh.
It detects when your filament runs out.
Depends on your firmware. Okay, because I use a weird machine apparently. Not a lot of people have this one. It's by Kitty Print, QIDI. It's an X Pro. It's a dual extruder. Yeah, I always have trouble finding shit for it though. But yeah, I'll look into it. Appreciate it. Again, I had no idea it existed.
That's what she said.
I don't know things about 3D printing really. Not the person to ask.
Not even a laser. Some use a momentary switch. I'll print that kitty. X1C. Inconceivable. I hated it.
You hated it? I'm sorry. All right, let's do a frame.
I do not think that means what you think that means.
Let's do a frame.
Did you remember to bring down the clone prop popper, sir?
Clone prop popper? No, I'm just playing. Yeah, I did. Yeah, hang on a second. We got to call up to production.
Scotty.
Production! House lights! Thank you. Here we go. Look at that. Boom. There is your clone prop popper.
As you wish.
In all its glory. There you have it. Very nice grip on it. Spring action. Oop. Very nice spring action. I didn't bring the extra shit down with it again.
I see.
But one of the coolest things I'd say about this that I have found so far is the fork.
Good dabs.
The fork is really cool. It's all cut from one piece. So this is not bent metal down here. This is all milled from one piece.
Tonight. Frame me.
There you go. You can see the lines in it. Very cool. Very neat. And so far, it's been working great. This, I think the post on this, the inside post
Shit,
there.
Brundle, my bad.
I think this is smaller than the original one, maybe. I have the original one upstairs, and I had.
He uses it for Jacob's ladders.
The original one was getting stuck in these props to where I would have to like hold it
Looks
and
like it was cut on a wire EDM. That's really nice.
Pop it. But with this one, I can, when I take it off, it just falls off of the post. So that with the original popper, I just have to use my hand to take it off. With this one, it's just, boop, it just, as soon as I remove the popper away from it, it just falls off. So it's nice. It's really nice. I like it. There you go. tinywhoop.com if you want to get yourself one. I don't have a direct link to it, but, and I can't save you any money over there, unfortunately. I don't have any codes or anything like that. But even the printing on it.
I don't know if you can tell how tight it is.
Oh, hey, speaking
it's
of Tiny Whoop,
snug, to the
what
point
the
where I'm
fuck?
nervous about warping.
There's only 2 slaps for Tiny Whoop out of like over 100.
Fact, Heads has deep dark hair before all the facials.
Any of those slaps could have played. And we're looking at this. I'm talking about tinywhoop.com. Fucking Mr. Tiny Whoop pops up on the screen. What? Who what? Production house lights. Thank you. So, there you go. If you want to get yourself one, check it out. They're pretty sweet. The 3D printing on it is very nice. That's what I was going to show. You can see how smooth it is there. Very, very smooth printing on it. Here, hang on. Let me get my
Robot
big old
lady
fingers out of
knows
the way.
all.
See if we can get it to focus. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's a good... Wait, get some good light on it. There's some good light. There you go. Look how smooth that shit is. Really, really, really nice print. Very nice. There you have it. Anyways, if there's anything else you wanted to know about it, let me know. I'll show you whatever I can. There's not much to look at besides...
I watched In the Loop with
right
Jesse the other day. It was really good.
Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed
has
it.
been known to cause premature gray hair on contact, I heard. I am very excited for mine to come. Thanks for the rundown.
Of course. I'm excited for you to get yours. I hope you enjoy it.
Do not come.
Speaking of coming.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
All right. Let's do our giveaway,
He's
shall
gotta
we?
be some Chinese boy in a Comer scared shitless waiting for heads to yell about the lights. Can it do piercings?
We don't... I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Can it do piercings? I don't know. I don't think so. It looks like one of those, like, Claire's. The little piercing guns.
Brundle is right and deems facials causes crons.
That one's Bailey's a bit bigger. And that one's as close as you can get to Bailey's without your eyes getting wet.
Hey, Bitterroot pulled one of the new slaps. Congratulations. You got Bailey's. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't have any shoes to serve it to you in, but I've heard it's delicious.
You gonna do any more in the loop episodes?
Yes.
It's old Greg.
We have a few episodes planned. Oh God, I don't. Do I ruin it right now?
I gotta go in a minute, so hurry and let me win, mofo.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, listen. If you are interested in winning a crown frame, orange with red props to not match it at all.
Did you bring down the paper crown? Ruin us.
I knew I forgot something. I'll send you one.
I have no idea what the F that was.
So, anyways, this is a orange crown frame, 65 millimeters.
My buddy S hot ass sister is named Bailey. Just saying.
From WeBleedFPV.com, courtesy of WeBleedFPV.com. If you would like to enter yourself to win one, all you gotta do.
Darn no paper crown tonight.
Is type in chat. That's
Bailey.
it. Super
Orange.
easy. Super easy. I'll give you guys a minute or two. I'll just yap while we're waiting to give you guys a chance to type in chat and let anybody else get their types in. I'll remind you in a minute.
The frame looks sick. Type in chat.
Yes. Yeah, the frame
Kick
does look
down
sick.
with
I
the
like it.
crown. Orange, you glad to win. Nice. Orange and red go together better than anything. Howdy. Am I eligible to win if I live in Canada?
Of course. Yes.
Let's be having
Yeah. Doesn't matter where you live.
Test.
Everybody's eligible to
I
win.
have that shirt.
Oh, you do?
Or is it just US?
Fractal. Hey, look,
In
it's
chat,
got, look at the depths.
Do not come.
I didn't even think about that. It's got
Thanks
the
again,
crown
Iron
frame
Mask.
ducks
Those
on
prints are sick. I owe you $5.
There you go.
What are types? LOL. I like that color a lot. On chat.
There's truth to this.
Orange squirt. Who wants a Brundle
Where do I
facial?
even send it?
Orange, you gonna trippy wonky nips.
To the void.
I. Type in chat.
Do it.
Canada is not real, so no. Orange, you gonna come.
I'm gonna do this just so I can yap while you guys are doing that. So whoever asked about in the loops, it's way too far up now for me to catch it, but I'm gonna give you a spoiler while we're waiting. Okay, I'll make your waiting worth it at least. Hang on.
None of you hosers.
Okay, I'm not even playing. I'm not even letting that one play again. I'll re-roll you dingles in a second. So, coming soon. I'm not going to give you a date exactly, but I'll say within a month. I just don't know how long it's going to take me to edit. It'll be the first ever edited in the loop episode. It's not going to be live. We're going to premiere it live. But you'll understand why it's not live when you see it. I don't want to ruin the surprise, but there is a new episode of In the Loop coming. It needs to be edited first, though, and then it will be uploaded. And we're going to premiere it where I don't know if OG will be there, but I'll be there in chat for the whole episode. If you guys have any questions or whatever while we're watching it, I'll watch it with you. Like I'll watch the premiere if you guys want to join. So not a stream exactly, but it'll kind of, I guess, if you want to call it that. So anyways, yeah, that'll be coming soon. Very soon. Within a month. It's not Stu. I'll tell you that much. It's not Stu. It's somebody I don't think anybody would ever be able to guess. Even if you do guess it, I wouldn't ruin the surprise. But I will say for sure it's not Stu because I know we already teased that one.
Is it going to
We
be
still
the new
haven't,
Fractal AIO debut?
We still haven't worked that out yet with Stu, though.
Neuronha de los Muertos.
He went.
DC.
He kind of went AFK
I won
again.
one giveaway and the awesome
And,
guy
I didn't
have
wanna-
it to someone else since then. I have not won
You know,
again. Very humble.
I didn't want to bug him.
I'll
if
be
he's
coming soon.
If he's trying to remain offline
Update
for a
on
little
Mob
bit.
624 release. In.
It's been released in China. They're still waiting on it to come to the U.S. distributors.
Warehouse?
It shouldn't be long though. Very soon because it's already released in China. So I'm sure they're
The
on the way.
podcast is sick.
Okay.
Come on, August face.
All right, let's roll for this bitch. Orange crown frame.
OMG, you got Biden. Orangey,
Red
orangey.
propellers.
China.
The
Wild
winner
guess
is.
would be Ribbit.
Oh, great Scott! Well, my Lanta.
Red
Congratulations. Big ups in chat for great
Congrats
Scott.
me. Micro Motor Warehouse.
My dude, in here flexing a
Type in
gold
chat.
90%er badge as well.
I am
Look at
edging
this
my
man.
balls off over here.
GG's to you, great Scott. Let me know if you want a set of Infinity Loop stickers. I'll throw them in there for you.
Congrats.
If you want them. And the magnets and all that shit. Just let me know. And DM me with a shipping address.
LMAO, I thought
I'll
that
get
was
this in the
just
mail
a remark, not a name.
Tomorrow.
Woo.
Tomorrow morning it'll
Man,
go
my
out.
stream is behind. I knew the winner
So you just let
before
me know.
you said it from chat. Orange, you glad I didn't say banana.
Oh, there he goes. I was going to ask for slaps.
Stickers. Great Scott is winning all kinds of stuff. Kim just sent his stuff.
There you go. All right, dude. I got you covered. No worries. No worries. Consider it done. It'll go out tomorrow morning. Congratulations again. I got one more crown frame to give away tonight. We're just going to do that in not long. I'm not going to be here super late tonight, obviously, being a Tuesday. But I do want to get rid of this one tonight, too. I don't want to keep holding on to these. I think I may have some more crown frames.
Gradsman Infinity, send me an old FR Sky Hoop. LOL, I never win ish. Like you
Send
don't
you an
want
old,
enough
I don't even
from
have an
Edward
old
Kim
FR
already,
Sky
mofo.
whoop. I gave all that crap away. All of my FR Sky shit was like probably last year all given away. How do you win?
How
All you
do
got to do
you
is be
win?
here. All you got to do is be in
Tuesday.
chat. That's it. Nothing
Book the
special.
frame, send me
That's
a
it.
bottle of Crown. 1 out of 55 is hard win,
That's
LOL.
pricey. That's pricey. But anyways, yeah, we got another one. It's What. We'll be giving this What one away here in a couple minutes.
And send all
We're just
your
gonna
PPI.
roll for members movie night, and we can bullshit a little bit.
What time?
But again, I'm not gonna hang around super long tonight.
He is lying. You have to submit feed pics to win.
And then I was saying, I think I actually have some more crown frames that I could give away. I'm going to wait until probably we get back from New York, and then I'll deal with that, because I'm going to have to find a way to ship them. They're not in boxes. That's the problem. So it's going to be really hard to ship them
55.
when they don't have a frame box.
White
You
that
can't just,
racist
like,
if it not black.
you can't just throw it in a
Heads is the
bubble
Oprah
mailer,
of
you know?
Crown frames. Right, Bitterroot. I'm
white
out,
that's
fuckers.
racist if
I'm
it's
at
not black.
home tonight.
What?
Stay with
The
Satan
box is-
mofos.
The box is black. It's half and half, dude.
Fuck, I
It's
got
fine.
no
We got it.
feet, so I
Everybody's covered.
can't win.
We're good.
He is crowning.
Bitterroot. A holler, brother.
A Ziploc bag should be
Have a good night,
heads.
dude. A Ziploc bag? Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, like a
Oh,
sandwich.
I
Not
get
even a
it now,
Ziploc
like
bag.
the movie
like a fold
last
over,
night, the fight against FPV goggles. They reveal reality.
fold over sandwich bag. You
Later,
know,
Mr. Root.
I'll just like an ounce. You used to get an ounce, and you go over to the dealer's house that couldn't be fucked
Later,
to spend the extra $1 and get the bags
I
with the
don't want
zippers on the
something
top,
big and black flying in my hallway.
and instead they just
KKK crown come soon.
take a regular old sandwich bag that it could
A
just
cheapo
fall out in your
folder
pocket.
Sammy bag plenty.
Yep, you get it.
I fucking hated those bags.
Everybody did. If you
How
liked
many
these bags,
gigabytes does it take to power loop?
there's something fucking wrong with you. If you didn't mind them,
The
that's
big
one
slimy
thing. But
lick
if you
across
liked
the
them,
top.
get out of here.
Can we win some of that sweet ass keef instead?
If I could ship it,
Sandwich
I
bag
would.
with a layer
if
of
it wasn't
spit.
illegal to do that, I would. Because I'm never going to get to the end of it. I've been sitting on 100 grams of that shit for a year. I've gotten it down to 91 when my brother came over. I just scooped a whole bunch into a jar for him. But he took home like 9 or 10 grams. And then
Tist's corner off and uses his
within
baggies.
a month, it was back up to 100. And it just kind of floats around there. It goes a little, it's probably a little over right now, actually.
Of laughter.
Sandwich bag with a layer of spit. Exactly, dude. That was the adhesive. Gross.
You are
Ugh.
more than welcome to send some to me. I'll take an O.
Okay.
I
gotta
do bring
re-roll
my
you.
own film container.
What a jerk.
Got some weed bags, Vanny.
What a
LMFAO
jerk,
is their lore
Dingles.
backstory to this superfluous amount of keef.
Let me re-roll you.
What are we talking about here? I used to get my weed wrap in newspaper.
I like this
They'll
picture
take a
of him
drive.
so much. That's such a good picture
Turn
of
it
him.
into Delta 9 and then ship it, and how the hell have you accumulated that much keef?
I have my medical card, and I have for several years. I've been using cannabis. I have Crohn's disease really badly, too. It's just, I'm always in a flare-up. It's just never
It'll take
calm.
some.
But so I go through a lot of flour, probably about 2 ounces a month, thereabouts. So
Pain creates that kind of situation.
when you're grinding up that much dry flour all the time, it produces a fuck ton of keef. So I've shown it on stream before when I was flying. It's up in my garage by like all my stuff that I've smoked with.
Yeah, why can't we have a giveaway with some keef?
But it's because I can't ship
FBI
it.
has entered the chat.
Exactly. Right. Yeah. Not FBI, but it is. Somebody would be on my ass. I'm just sitting here on live stream talking about, yeah, let me send you guys some drugs in the mail.
Got my medical years ago. They just handed me my card, but now it's legal.
Oh yeah, that's lame. I've had my medical
I have
for
a big ass
I had my
jar
medical
of
for
Reclaim.
7 or 8 years,
We used to sell
And
ounces
then,
in broad daylight in Pop-Tart boxes.
and then
I only
they
started
legalized
flour
it
so
here
I can
in
save
Maryland
keef.
for across the board.
Oh, mad respect, understandable. Thanks for explaining.
Yeah, for sure.
DEA busts
I tried
down
doing
the door.
I tried doing the pain medicine that they prescribed me, but it was Dilaudid in pill form, and then I had fentanyl patches that
Hey
you
FBI,
just
I
put
hope
on
you don't die or anything.
and you just leave on. And I was taking so much like opiates a day that I think it was my wife finally had said something to me about like, why don't you look into something else, because this is getting dangerous. You're just like chewing these things up like candy all day. Because my tolerance just started building to them. I've been on pain meds for like 9 months.
Till
or
it is
10
legal
months.
heroin.
Yeah, so is fentanyl. The patches especially is insane.
I have a friend
for,
that is
for those
on
of you who
regular
don't know,
infusions.
it's
Been
not
out of flour for months, just
it's
dabbed
not a
since
secret.
then, damn it.
He's very open about it, so I don't mind talking
Holy
about it.
cow, my man.
But OG was heavy into opiate usage when he was younger. He's been clean for a long time now. Like, I don't even remember. A very long time, though. But when he was using, he said those fentanyl patches were like gold. And he said he could never find them. And when he met me,
Flour helps me the most.
at the time he met me, I had boxes of them in my house.
OG
because
has
they were
been
just
into facials for years.
they were just dumping pain meds on me. They had me on Percocet for months until
Me
I was
too,
like,
yo, methadone
the Percocet's
program
not
for over
really
15
doing anything
YRS
anymore.
and clean
I'm
for
taking like
10.
handfuls of them.
We all ride
So they
the
were like,
dragon
oh, we'll
sometime.
give you Dilaudid. And then once Dilaudid started getting not great, not numbing me out anymore, the pain, they were like, oh, we'll give you fentanyl. It's like, when does it end? When does it end? So yeah, I heard somebody say they know somebody on monthly infusions. Same thing. I do mine as an auto injector.
They give kids with ADHD
I just
Adderall
started
with
using
is
this
basically
one.
meth. So
I've
yeah,
gone
Big
through-
Pharma is fucked. That's awesome that cannabis helps you.
God.
Wow, never knew that about
I've gone through a
but
whole
literal
bunch
OG.
of medication, different injections, and then I've gone where you have to
Been
like go
on
sit.
sub for 15 years, prop
Got to
junkie.
sit in a chair for like 3 hours and get an infusion of medicine. Those fucking suck. I just got off of one of those. I was on. It's called Remicade. I was on that for like
I have
years
two
and
friends
years.
that have to go to
But it
the
stopped
office
working.
monthly.
It doesn't really do anything anymore for me, so they have to keep changing my medicine.
Big Pharma wants customers
sucks,
for
but-
life. It's all about money, not cures.
Yeah.
A
yeah,
cured
it
patient
feels
is a
that
lost
way.
customer.
When you're in
Killdozer FPV respect, brother.
when you're in the medical
I never
world,
touch
it definitely
drug
feels
except
that way.
weed. I still get my legal meth for my AD and ADHD. We do the Crohn's awareness walks.
Oh, that's nice, man. That's awesome. Yeah, it is serious shit. It sucks.
I had a friend on Remicade.
It's not fun.
It's serious shit.
That's why, like, some
Likewise,
days
bro.
when I don't stream, if there's just like a random day, usually I don't miss them because I love streaming. This isn't a job, or even like I don't even want to be like a content creator. You know, I just like doing this. I like talking to people. I like making videos. I like editing. I like filming. I've mentioned before my father was into film and stuff, but yeah, if I ever randomly miss a stream day, it's because usually it's the Crohn's. Like I had a flare up, or I'm just having like a wildly bad day.
Influencer heads.
That happens sometimes where I'll just get knocked out for a day and I can't stream. If you're in the Discord, I'll always talk about it, and I'll say like I'm not streaming tonight or
FBI
today or whatever.
is watching you. He likes getting his monthly dick
if you want to
pics.
keep an eye on things, you can always join the Discord. That link's
We love your vids, man.
down below.
Heads brings
well,
us
thank you.
all the best of the
I
best
appreciate
90
it. I love
of the
making
time
them.
every time.
It's a lot of fun for me. I enjoy it, and I feel like I'm putting more effort into them. The longer we go on.
That is what a dirty shill would say.
I love it. I'm having a blast with it. A lot of people get frustrated with editing, but it's fun for me still. I still enjoy it.
I have Crohn's, not bad, but weed definitely helps for me.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, weed does wonders for your stomach, especially if you're dealing with like muscle cramps or
I love
any
my flower
inflammation.
and grateful it helps me keep my mind through
acid,
all this
like,
pain, but
when you
man,
get, like,
some
acid
days
reflux,
nothing helps.
That shit helps.
You got 3D printed mask heads.
Nice.
Well,
do I have
at
a
least
3D
I have
printed
you,
mask?
boy.
Oh no. This is not 3D printed. Actually, Dronarchy sent me this. I think he got this in Italy. I think it's from Italy. He told me where it's from. I don't remember now though. It looks like Italian on the back, but anyways, it's a plague doctor mask.
We
which
are
is
what we
fucking
eat.
sick.
Almost all food nowadays
but it looks
is
like it's
literally
handmade
poison.
actually, because if you look, the nose
My
is kind of cockeyed.
stepfather has it too, and weed helps him as well.
But yeah, it's hand painted. Here, let me see if you can see the inside label. Probably not. It's got like a bunch of Italian on it, I think. Oh, it's upside down. That would help. Kind of. I don't know if you can make out any of those words, but anyways, it's hand painted. It's really neat. It's awesome. But while he was on his trip there, he grabbed it because well, this is actually.
It says fractal sucks in Italian.
That would be so funny. That's actually OG's
Head's
thing.
got the golden ticket.
OG's like logo has always been a Plague Doctor mask. So I used to have a 3D printed Plague Doctor up there. It was like a Plague Doctor bust
You
up
got
there.
the black robe to go with it.
That multi 3D printed for me, and I painted on a live stream 7-8 years ago. Yeah, that used to sit on my computer behind me. But then I got that one, so I put I don't know where I put the other one. It's somewhere. It's probably in the closet. Oh, speaking of things and stuff, this has nothing to do with anything. Let's roll for movie night. If you are a member of the channel, every Monday we do a movie over there
Got
in
the
the members
skeleton
Discord.
key. The
We are
doctor set me home
currently
with
rolling
morphine
for
when I
that.
split my head open and it was starting to shut down my organs, so I stopped taking it.
Holy shit.
I love things and stuff.
Well, I'm glad.
I have come here to chew
I'm glad you
bubble
caught
gum
that
and kick ass,
and
and I'm
stopped.
all out of bubble gum. Il frat tail foscafo. Where is the place to watch the movie? I could not find it at all.
If you are in the members Discord, so Mars, in your
That
Discord
pussy
account,
dulce,
I'll re-roll you that one. Just played a minute ago.
fentanyl, lay cereal milk.
If you go into
I
your
see
Discord,
God.
user settings, connections, make sure your YouTube, the account you're on right now, is synced with your Discord. You might have to reset your Discord, like, close it and reopen it. And then when you look in the same Discord we're in right now, the Infinity Loops one, you'll see a bunch of new rooms on the side. You should see like Whoop You. You should see the movie theater. You should see the 90%ers chat. I think that's it. There's some other stuff over there, but
YouTube is the key. Thank you.
yes, yeah, you just have to have them synced up. As long as they're synced up, you're all good.
Why all
You
know
should
what
see all
time
of it.
it is later, y'alts.
All right, Dingles. Have a good one, brother. Drive safe.
You can find it under connections.
Yes. Right.
NSFWAI, that's the important one.
Oh yeah, there is an NSFW AI channel now. It had to be
Beam
done.
time, I think.
There was too much titty posting in the regular chat, and we have young guys in there that probably don't need to be seeing that in a Discord server full of grown men. I'm just looking out for all of us. You know what I mean? I'm keeping us all off some lists. you know? Juffield? Oh, fuck, I do owe you a stank bean. Let's do that while we're sitting here. And then we're going to roll for movie night. And then we'll give away this other crown, and then I'm going away, I think, after that. All right, here we go. I don't know that I'm going to do the Mob 6 tonight. I might do it in the morning, and maybe I'll record it.
But I like titties.
And do a video out of it.
Meanwhile, Ty is dropping rando arm pics.
Birthday cake or dirty dishwater?
Even as a younger fella, I loved boobies. Pigs and blankets.
All right. Place your bets. Dirty dishwater or birthday cake? Thank you, everybody, for the 40 likes tonight. Big ups. 765-432. Yeah.
Have you flew yet, Joe Doe?
It's that old mop bucket. Oh, God, it's so gross.
What is the average age of the community anyways? I think Ty actually got in some trouble or something. Cheech the guy you mean. Is that why I can't see titties in the Discord anymore?
Wow. That hit me all kinds of weird. I had, all I've had is water for like the last...
Not after the new guard's iron mask.
Oh, God, like 4 hours?
Looks like a heavy beam. Thanks for streaming tonight. Have been looking forward to Tuesday nights every week because of this stream.
Oh, awesome. Well, thank you for coming out. I'll be here every night on that schedule in the description as much as I can. Like I said, if I ever miss it, it's because something bad happened. It's never because, like, I'm busy. I schedule my life around what days I want to stream normally, because streaming to me is very important. Something important for me to do, you know? Like, scratches that itch for me. But that's why I do it late at night after everybody, my family's asleep. Oh, God, that one was fucking nasty. Oh, gosh, there's another piece.
Ty was always talking about how he would find weed on the ground, and I always just thought he got it and wanted to show it off LMFAO.
Oh,
I thought that might be the case. He did manage to get that arm pic sent to me first, though. Shit's fucked up, yo.
Excuse me. Yeah. Anyways, that's why I wait until my family's all asleep, because then I have no obligations that would ever drag me away from the stream. I can just sit and I can do my thing. I can scratch that itch, and then I feel good. You know? Okay, somebody asked, so let me show you. What is the average age of our community? 35 to 44 would be the most.
Obligations never go away.
Very male. Very male. We have 1.2% female, which I think...
mind-blowing Ty
I think we had 1.2% like
LOL.
over a year ago. So kind of a stalemate there on the movement. But hey, they're around the same age range.
Bunch of boomers. If you're going to spew into this.
Yeah, so there you go. There's the arc. But see, we do have a fair amount of young men who watch us. That
YouTube guesses my age at 18.
I guess it's not a whole lot. That's only like, you know, it's a small amount, but it's one that I need to be
0.6 Banshee
conscious of.
LOL, I'm in the 20 age range.
Because the Discord is public. Our Discord, by the way, I keep mentioning a members Discord. That's part of the Discord, but the Discord itself is public, and then there's just little rooms that are for members, so you can have access to the normal room where everybody talks normally. The members chat, people talk, but it's not.
A kid 40 is young.
It's
right,
not nearly
right.
As busy there as it is
LOL.
in just the main chat.
Men only. Are the 1-2 chicks, or do they just identify as chicks?
Well, that I don't know. This is YouTube's side, so this is. I mean, this could be. This row right here could just be 14-year-olds. I don't know. When you were 13, well, I don't know. I wasn't
12.
online when I was 13. If you were 13 and you had the internet, would you be honest on the thing if it was like,
girls?
Are you 18?
Sure.
Would you be like,
Emo.
No, I am not. Matter of fact, YouTube, you got me.
Fuck no.
I am not. 1-3, that's me. And then it's like, boom, you can't watch shit. No, I would. So, yeah, I don't believe this age range thing at all. It's 1.1% 13 to 17-year-olds. I happen to know for sure that there's way more like younger dudes getting into FPV now that we've seen pop up in the Discord. Like, recently, there's been Ty. It was just Ty for like, I don't know, a year and a half, and then all of a sudden there's just been
April
like a bunch
20th,
more.
1969 every time.
One, the hobby's growing, but it's also
When I was 13,
seeming
the
to
internet
get
had
into
just become a
the
thing.
younger crowd.
Yep, Ty is
which
one
makes
of
perfect
them.
sense. Fuck, dude, if these things existed when I was a kid, forget about it. I would never leave my house. I would just fly whoops all day. I'm gonna do that some days now. I was just thinking about that. I was like, well, I guess I don't have to be a kid to do it. I kind of still do that. All right, hang on.
Right.
Let's roll for movie
Always
night.
said I was at least
By the
95
way,
when I made an internet profile when I was a kid.
so that's good. I like that.
The dude from Chicago on Discord is the coolest.
There's a couple dudes on Discord from Chicago. I don't know all of them, but there are a few, or at least from Chicago. Maybe they're not still there, but they were born there, or you know, from around the area or whatever.
I go outside plays when I was kid.
We got people from all over
when I
in that
was young,
Discord,
my
which is
nudie
awesome.
was in
That's-
magazine form
that's,
and big bushes.
Amazing to me. It's really cool. I love seeing how far this hobby reaches.
No
and
internet.
Different countries and shit. People are chilling in there. It's
I
crazy
used to
because
come
the
before I would be able to download a JPG of
the
titties
chat
on
kind
AOL.
of changes in Discord of who's talking depending on what time of day it is. Like I'll skip through the nights sometimes, and sometimes the nights are quiet. Usually they're quiet, but every now and then you'll get some of like the UK boys will be in there chatting in the middle of the night, and I'll wake up to like 25 or 30 missed messages from the Discord. I'm like, Jesus.
I always say I'm old enough to fuck your bitch. So sticky pages instead of sticky keyboards.
Precisely. Yes, precisely. Okay. Movie night. If you are a member of the channel and you have any suggestions
Night
you would like to
beans.
add to
And
the
I
movie
am on
wheel,
there 24/7.
please feel free to go into the 90%ers chat in our Discord
Yep,
and
LOL.
type that suggestion there and tag me.
Sticky
Don't be
pages
shy.
in the woods.
Just tag me so that I'll see
Right,
it.
it is such a trip seeing my little
and I'll add
one
it to the
growing
wheel.
up with FPV quads and 3D printers in the house.
And thank you. We want everybody's suggestions on here. We try to keep it older movies, like 90s, 80s. There's been a couple like late 70s, I think, that we watched. But mainly 80s, 90s movies, just because it's kind of, I don't know, it's been fun. It's been really fun watching all these old movies. Last night's movie was...
The movie last night was
Yeah,
dope.
They Live was fucking
Killdozer
awesome, dude.
still
That
had
was so much
sticky
fun.
face LOL.
Okay, let's spin
Same,
for the
I'm
movie.
stoked
Let's
my
get this
little
over with.
one will grow up with all of this.
Yeah, I'm pumped
The hobby is
that my
just
son
going
likes
to
flying
get
as
bigger
much as he
and bigger.
does.
Whoop racing wasn't that big or really crazy a couple years ago. Now it's booming. FPV is never gonna stop.
Yeah, I don't think
Gotta
so.
add 2 girls 1 cup.
Oh, yeah.
Have y'all watched A Clockwork Orange at movie night yet?
No, but I think it's on here.
Let us go movie.
I'll add it. That movie's long as shit, though, isn't it? That's the only thing is the movie starts at 9:30 p.m., like same time streams do, on a Monday. So, Mortal Kombat, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The acting in this movie is so bad. Yes. Oh, my God, it's going to be so good. Oh, my God. I haven't
How
seen
about
this
a
since...
Scanner Darkly?
I haven't seen this since like early
Human
90s.
Centipede.
Scanner Darkly is on there. I added that
Sweet.
one on there. I fucking
Get
love that
over
movie.
here.
I think,
Sheesh.
is that one long too?
Broke back mountain noise LOL.
Uh,
Oh shit, it is on, boys.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yes, dude.
The music. It'll for sure be there. MK is my ish.
Oh, the soundtrack to that movie
I can
is...
actually watch it this week. LOL.
I forgot what band
I
they
have not
had.
seen
They had
Mortal
some
Kombat.
like hair metal,
The
not hair
original
metal.
Mortal Kombat.
What would you even call those? Those like machine
Fatality.
metal, like typo negative.
I'm in next Monday
And,
for that movie. Highlander Raiden.
Who else am I thinking of? Fear Factory.
I watched Clockwork Tripping Balls when I was 16.
But anyways, whatever
What up,
kind of like
guys?
weird shit that was, synth rock
Should watch
metal.
the original Super Mario movie LMFAO.
Oh,
Keep trying to
is
get
that-
Black
wait.
Dynamite added.
Did we watch that already?
I'm freezing y'all LOL. Industrial. Flawless victory. Howdy.
Industrial.
here.
There you go. That's a good name for it. I
Good
don't know why I
one.
didn't think of that one. But yeah, I don't remember who they had it, but it's Goro's song, whatever song he comes out to. I remember I had the soundtrack to that shit when I was a kid. I loved it. It was awesome.
The Prodigy. Bestiality.
Black Dynamite is on the list, by the way. Any other ones that I'll grab from chat? I can grab them now.
Toasty.
I think we didn't watch the original Super Mario movie yet, did we? I don't think it's on the list either. I don't know how we missed that one. That should 100% be on there. Oh yeah, John Linqua Luigi.
Ghostbusters. I dig the Twilight Zone riffs.
I think that's on there. Ghostbusters should be on here.
Last time I played Mortal Kombat on SNES.
Ooh.
Finish him.
Mortal Kombat.
Have you
on
seen
SNES,
the new Mortal
man.
Kombat, the one with Sub-Zero and Scorpion on the cover?
That shit was lit.
Creep Show. Hamburger Hill.
Creep Show.
Love the Goombas.
Oh yeah,
Go
the
Ninja,
Goombas
go
are
Ninja,
hilarious.
go.
The little heads.
Heads, that's the old Mortal Kombat, right? Happy Gilmore. Countless hours on SNES play in Mortal Kombat.
The old, yeah, the old one.
Highly recommend watching Silence of the Lambs while on some tabs.
Oh my god. Yeah, John Doe.
The OG Combat.
One of my buddies that I grew up with, he was like my next door neighbor growing up for majority of my childhood. Him and I would always, like, if one of us got a new Super Nintendo game, you know, we would hang out with each other that day and play it a bunch. I remember like getting in tons of trouble for coming home late for dinner because I would be staying late at his house playing Mortal Kombat. Shit was so good. Oh, it was like that. It was that game for me when I was a kid, where it was like the first time
Mortal
you see something like like Grand Theft Auto for the first time, and you're like, holy shit. It was like Grand Theft Auto 3 was at Vice City or whatever. Whenever that first came out, I don't think I slept for like a day and a half. I just played that nonstop. It was insane.
We had a video rental store down the street that had the arcade Mortal Kombat. We would skateboard there and stay open to close pumping quarters.
Hell yeah.
Watched 13th Ghost on Sid Wasn't
Oh,
my
13
best
Ghosts
idea.
is a good movie. Do we have that on here?
Saturday morning free play at the arcades, $20 for 2 hours of unlimited arcade games. Choose your character, picks Tiny Whoop.
That movie's pretty good. That's Scary Bitch, isn't it?
GTA Vice on PS1 LOL.
Movie? I think I'm thinking of The Frighteners. Never mind. I'm so stupid. I always fuck that up. I'm thinking of The Frighteners, which I think that is on the list.
13 Ghosts for sure.
I'll leave 13 Ghosts on there. I think The Frighteners is on here.
My local arcade has 25 all-day play.
Oh, that's awesome. 25 all-day play? What the fuck? I take my son to Chuck E. Cheese because that's kind of like the best option we have around here for him. Because they have arcades there, but they also have, like, you know, games that he can get into. My wife too. My wife loves the slots. No, it's like the quarter pusher games. You know what I'm talking about? The quarter pusher games.
Is RDQ closed? They Haven. Our arcade closed like 20
she loves
years
those.
ago.
So we go to Chuck E. Cheese because their pizza
still arcades still
hits.
open.
Big fan of their pizza. No, RDQ didn't close. They're being taken over by Get FPV, but they're still supposed to remain as is, just, you know, same business as usual. I mean, you know.
It's a retro arcade in one building and pinball in the other for $25.
Oh, that's awesome.
Arcade's still open over here.
I mean, I only spend about
Me too,
$50
asbestos.
maybe when I take my son to play at Chuck E. Cheese, and we're there for like an hour and a half or 2 hours. But once he gets older, he's only 7, so right now he doesn't really fuck with arcades, and he can't even really see the arcade, like get up that, you know, and see what he's doing yet that well. So yeah, when he gets to that age, though,
I would kill for unlimited pinball. They should make a horror movie about interdimensional demons.
Have they not? I feel like we could find one. You know who likes interdimensional demons?
Listen, you son of a bitch. You get in my face
Bet
with
we
that, I'll
dress
beat your
90s
goddamn
and
ass,
walk
you
in
piece of
arcade,
shit.
LOL.
Listen, fuckhead. You have fucking crossed the line. Get that through your goddamn fucking head. Stop pushing your shit.
We dress 90s and walk in the arcade? Yeah.
I plan on getting toasted for a day and playing all day, LOL.
Oh, event. We
Ordered
got two
from
event
RDQ
horizons.
last week and I got a face
Gotcha.
phone from Newbie Drone from Cali with a NBD receipt and everything, so I guess they
Done.
are tied with them too. Event Horizon. Let me
all
cuff
in
my
there.
Z Cavarici pants. Stop turning the frogs gay. Turning the frogs gay. That is so awkward. I like my girlfriend's slots, but sometimes I gotta pull it. It's dark and can't see and shove it in her as to hear her cack like a duck. Anyone here have any Doge crypto? I have turned 100 into over 1,000 in the last few days and only going higher.
The only
Yes, the
crypto I
Jones
have,
drop.
I mined.
Haha,
I
I did
didn't
that,
buy any crypto.
Heads, any thoughts on the
I've
new
mined
Acro
a bunch, though.
B65 Giro?
It's just a tester, right? That they got out. Let me look at it real quick. I looked at it the other night briefly. I'm not super interested in it. Newbie Drone, normally their bind and flies are fairly chunky, and I don't usually fly 65s in general anyhow. But let's have a gander since you asked.
You lie, I have Doge from back in the GameStop days. Too small for HD.
It's definitely going to be
I do mine on PC.
heavy with the HD, I assume. Let's see.
I think it's heavy.
Where is it? Yes, limited batch. Let's have a look-see, Lou, at this for you, my friend. If this is going to be the final price, I don't think so, right? That doesn't look right. Is this the... Yeah, this is the HD0 kit. Yeah. This is the one, right? Wait. No, this isn't the right one, right? This one. Here it is. Okay. This one. This is the one I want to look at. Okay, so first off, that feels crazy to me for a 65mm whoop. I know it has HD0 on board, but that feels nuts to me. $250 for an HDZ whoop seems steep. Just my personal opinion here, okay? So don't shoot me just yet. I'm just going to give you my personal take on this, okay? Now, this is always subject to change because this is a test launch kind of pre-release thing. I'm sure they're having people get them so that they can have some things worked out with them. 31mm props. Yeah, I don't know, man. Do we have a weight? That's interesting. It's 1 and 2S capable. The flight controller is. I don't know which... If they're using the new HD0... What HD0 VTX are they using? Just the regular one that's out right now, I assume? Yeah, okay. All right, so that's just the normal shit. Cutting edge, blah, 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 blah. So that's interesting there. If you have the newer one, the newer HD0 VTX, kit options are there. I don't really know a whole lot about this yet either. I haven't really looked into this flight controller. It's a Newbie Drone flight controller, so I assume that it's going to have normal Newbie Drone features, you know? So yeah, I don't really know about that. 0702, 29,000 kV, so that's not terrible powertrain for what it is, but how much? Well, that's not the right page. Wait, what? Does it not say the fucking... Am I missing the weight? Because that's only flight controller specs? They're not going to tell you how much it's going to weigh? Yeah, okay. If they're not going to tell you how much it's going to weigh, there's no point in talking about it.
Backup OST pre-installed.
Yeah.
HD backup camera.
There's really no point in talking about it if they're not going to tell you how much it's going to weigh yet. We'll have to wait and see. Because it's really going to depend on what the final weight comes out to be. 65mm in general aren't great for HD0, but they're doable. I've been flying around.
It's at the bottom for weight.
I've been flying around the It's at the bottom for weight? Where? That's flight controller specs.
Probably 40 grams. I love being in crip piling capital corporate debt. Let's go. In the kit.
Oh, in the kit. But does the kit... Wait. Is this not the same page we were just looking at? It just says that? Oh, I see. Holy
Will they send one to the channel since OG is a NBD pilot LOL, or do you have to pay to be their tester still even if you're their team pilot?
That's correct. We don't get things from Newbie Drone normally, ever. I don't think we ever have. OG may have gotten something in the past. I don't want to speak for him because I don't know what his dealings are with them. I am not sponsored by Newbie Drone. Infinity Loops is not sponsored by Newbie Drone. OG personally is though, so I don't.
That's a fucking brick, ha ha ha.
I don't know what his personal relationship is with them though. As far as he may have gotten some stuff from them in the past to try out maybe, but I have always bought everything from Newbie Drone to do reviews on, and that's always been painful because their shit is usually pretty expensive. But
can't read the weight. What is it?
Do what you got to do.
I only have 40 batteries and that garbage wall charger.
Grams.
What do I need when using a XT30
if you're
port?
using a 500 milliamp
This stream
battery,
is brought to you by Ray Korn.
35 grams if you're using a 300 milliamp battery. That's
strap a hoop to your hoop and fly it to get a preview of how this one flies.
That's a bit. I
guessed it.
Let me see if I can get you a comparison. I don't know if this info's public yet, so let me just double check. Just so I don't go spilling the beans that I'm not supposed to yet. We're so close to the release date that this is like... I shouldn't...
Jesus, my F75 HDZ with the 2mm thick frame is 27.9. That heavier than the Tiny Go.
Can you give it to me, please? Give me. All right, let me just flip through this real quick and see if...
I'm actually confused. Is it just a super chunky VTX?
It's a super chunky whoop. It's again, Newbie Drone has
75
Newbie Drone hasn't really done like
is 43G
they may have
motors.
They may have done like a
have
fairly
you ever had to sign an NDA for a FPV company or anything FPV related? AIO.
An NDA? No. No. I have one sponsor myself personally, and that's Fractal, and we have like a handshake sponsorship. There's no contract. I'm not obligated to review anything. I'm not obligated to say anything.
Battery 450
as far as I know, Eve runs his sponsorships for Fractal, much like Jesse from tinywhoop. So it's kind of like a welcome to the team, you know, kind of thing. Like welcome to the family, and then that's it. Like it's, you know, shout us out every now and then in a video. But it's never, there's no like obligation, at least as far as Fractal is concerned. I don't know about tinywhoop, but yeah, as far as Fractal is concerned. But no, I don't have any NDAs myself. I'm currently, like, I'm not allowed to talk about some stuff right now because there's release dates coming, but I have nothing legally binding. I'm not like legally bound to not saying it. I could say shit right now, but they trust me, and I'm not an asshole. Like, you know, I like when they trust me with information early, because then I can give them feedback if I have anything that's helpful to them.
That's cool. Why does Fractal suck?
That's cool. Why does Fractal suck? Well, it's, you know, it's like a self-deprecating thing. Like I say, like I'm an asshole.
Like the Fractal
But you know,
85.
I don't really think I'm that big of an asshole.
Not a cloud goblin.
I definitely know more people
Steal that lunch
that
money,
are
boy.
bigger assholes than me.
Yeah, Fractal sucks.
Yeah,
Only
it's
the
like a
best
self-deprecating. It's been great as far as like a production or a promotional thing. Like Jesus, I think those might be the most sold shirt that he has in his shop. Maybe.
Don't release it early and take my lunch money. Lots
Okay.
of people love assholes. Ask OG.
Gross.
You know the Fractal 85 date, don't ya?
I don't. No, I don't. If I did, I
know
would.
you
I would
do.
tell you that. I wouldn't tell you the date, but I would tell you that I knew.
I laughed so hard when I saw that shirt on his shop.
Okay, so
You PPL are assholes. If you don't release early, I won't tea either.
so the. Okay, so. That's about 3 grams heavier, the newbie drone one is, than now this might be a stupid question. But what's the over under that like this is all that they're giving us the weight for when they tell us this? You know? Like what
Then what?
not saying anything. It's weird that they don't have the full weight under this one. Cuz this is the shit, right? This is like the full one. This is with the VTX. So it's kind of weird that they didn't put the weight here
No
unless they just
camera
forgot.
and kit included Vanny.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? Right? Yeah, like it's going to be 26 grams without the VTX and camera. Huh? What? What was that? Nothing? We didn't what? You said something? Did you? I don't what? No, I'm just playing. I don't know that for sure. I'm just making shit up and fucking around. But that'd be interesting if that was the case. But then again, this one doesn't say that it doesn't list the VTX either, but it also doesn't list the weight. I don't know. I'm so confused. Anyways,
A public test launch is interesting.
I think it's not interesting. It makes me angry. I guess it's a good way to do it without blowing the bank, you know, like without having to burn a whole bunch of money. But I hate when you have to buy a test product. That just feels so gross, you know. I don't know. I get it though. I get it because what's the other
It
option?
burns our pockets.
Your other option would be like you have to pay for it, like the company does. But
There's no way it's better than the Mobula 6 2024 Eco Hydro.
you paying for it personally,
Mine's just
or
like the Jap.
company who's trying to sell it paying for it to have it tested? I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. These opinions are just my own. Don't sue me. Okay. Now that that's done. God, my nose is itchy like a mofo tonight. Let's give away this other crown frame. Okay. Nightbot, are you still here? Nightbot, wake up.
F65 Hydro.
Wakey, 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 wakey. Okay, Nightbot is awake. Everybody, you have 5 minutes. 5
Crown
minutes to
I'll
type
take
in
it,
chat
thanks, heads.
and get yourself a chance to win a white
5
crown
minutes.
frame. It'll
How
come
many
with
animations do you have on that pixelated screen?
it'll
So
come with a
many.
slap,
Fuck Nightbot.
a Weebly
to
slap,
type again.
and then a bunch of
My neck.
Infinity Loops ones. Yes, you
please.
do need to type again.
Prince Albert's.
If you type
My
the first
back.
one, you got to type again. It only holds your names for 15
Type in
minutes,
chat,
and then it
let
clears
us
it
go.
out.
I want to win for once.
So if you just type once right now,
Uh-huh.
you're good for 15 minutes.
5
So
minutes is
don't feel like
4
you
and a
need to
half more
spam.
than I need.
You're more than welcome to. I don't give a shit, but don't feel like you need to spam. It holds your name for 15 minutes, so you're good. There's 9 that play at a time, but I have like 100.
How many minutes?
100 of these fucking saved, like a bunch of different ones. I change them like every other night.
Type.
When I tell you guys
My
that
neck.
I like put a
Nut.
lot of time into streaming
How does it work? I'm confused.
behind the scenes, I do.
I haven't
It's fun
had
for
sex
me.
like that since 3rd grade.
But like I do shit.
I want something in a sandwich bag.
I get down here like 30 minutes before I go live to like
use a Fox or Pico
do
on your
stuff like
F75
change the
S
color
or
of
the
things to be St. Patty's
5
Day.
minutes alone.
If you weren't here, if you didn't
My
see
neck
the
and my
intro,
back.
the new intro of the stream,
Nobody has ever held me
is
for
all
15 minutes.
Is all. It's only going to be here until St. Patty's Day's over. It's going to be, you know, it's going to be gone within like a week and a half.
Typing.
But I just enjoy this shit. I don't know, man. I just like doing this.
Type of nut on OG face.
Gross. Gross.
That's lit. Do you have any NSFW pixel art ones for Infinity After Dark?
No, I don't.
All
I
the
don't.
alt accounts
That'd be really
here
funny.
now.
I bet you they probably have them on the site.
FTW.
So I didn't like make
Nut.
these. I should mention. But like, look, I have some saved like little folders I can just shoot over whenever. Or no, I'm sorry, it's more than 9. I'm an idiot. My bad, it's 12. But yeah, you can only send over 12 at a time.
You should be a party planner.
And it'll run all 12 in whatever order you put them in. But I have like bookmarks of them saved.
Jizz.
For different, however I'm feeling.
What do we do? Just type in the chat the winner.
I also look.
Emailed.
That's
I'm
a little
confused.
dancing leprechaun. So I download different ones depending on the season and the holiday, bro. I'm such a lady when it comes to design and shit for stream. I change our logos every stream or every season too for stream. Ah, shit, that's funny. All right, I'm gonna remind you one more time. You got just 2 more minutes. Just 2 more minutes to make sure you are typing in chat to get yourself a crown frame. This one here is white and it comes with a slap.
So cute.
And I'll throw in some Infinity Loops ones if you would like them as well. And you don't have to live in the U.S.
At Hobby Lobby.
You do not have to live in the U.S. Wherever you like. Doesn't matter. Wherever you're at, I got you covered. Don't you sweat it. This is a giveaway for you. Just because I like you.
Oh, white one. Ha ha kiek got.
Ooh, woo.
Do voice chats count?
Everything count. Yep. As long as you're typing in chat, you're all good.
2 minutes more than I need.
Yep. The bot just picks up your name being posted in
Antarctica.
chat. It doesn't matter what you actually type.
Jason
Black got the axe. Nightbot. Got him.
SHQW. Nothing counts except after now. LFG.
Yeah, I just accidentally hit the clear button.
Is
My
worth
bad.
it. I've been lurking harder than Chopper Girl. The slap is what I'm after.
This guy knows what's up.
Hey, race to you. Ooh woo. Is Joe's apartment on the movie list?
It is not. Let me add that, and
the
then we
robot
will
better pick me LMFAO.
pick a
Jason got blacked raw. I hate that dang nightbot.
person to win this frame.
Done. Another one bites the dust. Robot lady hates all blacks.
Excuse you?
Devum 64 is the shit.
Don't you put that evil on her.
Been flying non-stop tonight. Yee yee.
Oh, nice.
Thanks.
Well, I'm glad
How
you've been
about
flying.
Encino Man?
I think Encino Man is on there. I think it is. Let me double check. And then we'll roll. Somebody's had to have mentioned it before. I'm not seeing it. No, it isn't. Well, good call. Gotta wheeze the juice.
You need to leave in Karen voice.
Bam.
Just end it with a, we're Infinity Loops, and you probably didn't learn shit.
I charged one SBAT 5 days ago.
Jesus,
Still
sorry.
have not flown it. I suck.
Robot lady's yelling at you. All right, everybody. Let's go ahead and draw for this crown frame. Good luck. Good luck. Here we are.
Shark,
White crown frame going out to
Hey,
the Vive. I don't know how do you even say
Damn
your name.
John.
The Vive. Spell it out for me. The V. I don't want to fuck
This
it up.
is too much LMFAO.
I hope one of them was right. I said it a couple different ways. Congratulations, everybody. Big ups. Let's get some claps. For some 90s. Oh, it's a member. It's another channel member too.
In real flight.
There you go. Let's see what badge he's got. Let's see what badge he's got. Where is he? Where is he?
The vein.
Where is he? Where is he? I asked if we could clap, please.
Please clap.
Please.
Steven.
Please clap.
Yes, 660.
Here he
I'm
is.
too busy
Here
working
he
on
is.
my car.
The vein, you think? Anyhow, congratulations. Either way, if you are over in our Discord, just make sure to shoot me a DM with your address where you would like me to send this,
1
as
out of
well as
57.
let me know if you want the
Use it
Infinity Loop
wisely,
slaps
sir.
too, and I'll throw them in the box for you. It'll go out tomorrow morning at the same time Great Scots does. And you
5
get
days
a
full
pair of the
restoration.
props as well. The red props are in there as well. Boom. Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Don't forget the feet and dick pics.
Oh yeah, feet and dick pics. If you could just attach those, just DM them to Rain Squad for me, please. He handles all my dick and feet pics. Filters them.
Hell yes, the slaps is what I was after.
Oh, okay, nice. Well, there you go. I got you covered. Just go ahead and let me know where to send it, and I'll get it in the mail first thing in the morning. I got you covered.
They are mandatory to get the frame.
And that...
Nah, send them to OG.
That, everyone...
661 yet
is
actually
it
huge
for
restoration,
the crown
to be honest.
frames in
Dick
boxes.
slaps.
I have other crown frames, all different colors. I just don't have boxes for them. They don't come in the packaging box like this. So...
Dick pic slaps.
let me figure that out, and then I'll give those away whenever I get that figured out. Yeah. Okay, what else do we have
PP pics mandatory.
going on? We're all good there. Congrats, everybody, on picking up the crown frames. Everybody who won over the last, 2 weeks. I think we've been giving these things away. Maybe even 3 weeks. Congratulations, though, everybody. Let me know when you're done building them. Let me know what kind of build you end up with, or what they look like, how they fly, all that. And let Zotek know. If you run into any issues with any of these frames as well, also let Zotek know. These are things that he wants to hear.
Thanks again.
That he needs to know,
I only accept
early,
Chitty's ear hole pics.
while everybody's getting their frames delivered. So
Shut up and take my money. I'll take your entire stock.
by all means, let him know, let me know. I want to see pictures.
If the channel age gets too low, Killdozer FPV can't be within 500 yards of it. I have too
That
many
is
frames
true.
anyways.
We're going to have to swap out mods at that point, I think. Speaking of, we got a couple of OGs in the chat. You guys know who you are.
Rip Mike LOL.
I don't really need to name any names here. But there are some of you that are on Discord or around the Discord, majorities of the awake day for you. If you are that type of person, if you've been around
signs every receipt
for a
by
while,
hand, there is something to be said for that.
What I'm looking for
661
is,
took me 20 bores just installing
you all
one
know,
quarter panel. Only another 2,000 hours to go until it's finished.
I'm sorry, John. You all know that I don't like... you know I don't like asking people to do moderator shit in general. Because I'm asking you to take on responsibility. That's not your responsibility. That's not what I want. I need you to just be there for like those moments where all hell may break loose, and that off chance that I'm not around. Very slim chance. It's never happened, but I'm wondering if one of you would like to get a set of keys. I just need one, really, I think that should be fine. I don't like making people do shit. Like, it's not your fucking job. It's not your responsibility, you know what I mean? But if you've been around for a while and you are around the Discord quite a bit, and I only need one of you, so if I say I don't need anybody else when you message me, it's nothing personal. It's just I probably already have somebody. But I just want one person that can handle if they need to boot somebody. If shit just hits the fan.
Not me, I caused the problems.
So what really made me start thinking about this was when the shit happened over in the WeBleed server. There was a dude who went through there. This was just like a couple weeks ago, and just spammed a bunch of not IP grabber, but a bunch of like password grabber type links for Steam and for I think Amazon and some other shit, But he was in the Discord for like an hour or two doing this shit until I finally went over there. Somebody told me, and I went over there and got him out. But it made me think. I was like, what if I'm not? Because Zotek wasn't around. He wasn't able to handle it. It's like, what if I'm not fucking around and that shit happens? I don't have anybody. So I was just thinking about that. So if you are one of those, or if you qualify under those two things, I guess three things. If you don't mind doing it, not every day. This is like the super off chance that I'm not around.
Asked to be a mod months ago. Heads said I am not worthy. So
I don't
that's
sleep
cool.
a whole lot, so
Just plot the boobies out.
I'm usually
that
on my
helps.
phone anyways, so like it's cool. I'll usually handle it. So
Flop.
don't feel like you got a whole lot of responsibility, and don't feel like you got to jump on shit when it happens normally. But like if
I
again,
think
it's
Ty
the
got
off
it.
chance, that I'm not around. You all know what you all have been around long enough. That's why I want somebody that's been around a while. Is not only because I trust you
Heads
more,
I
but
could
also
help out
because
with Bane a mod if needed.
you know.
Like the sketchy link guy
You
in
know
main
where
chat.
my limits are, which are pretty much, I don't have a whole lot of limits. Like, just don't be a complete piece of shit. Like we can all figure out what that means. Like don't. Yeah. Anyways, I don't need to tell you. You get it. That's the whole reason I'm looking for someone like you, is because you already know that. I don't need to explain these things to you. You just get it. You're like, yeah.
Infinity Loops. I messaged you my info in Discord.
Thank you, Great Scott. I got you covered, dude.
Steam got me
Orange
but recovered it.
Crown
I'm good now.
Going
I
out in the
did
morning.
warning them. Good
Going out
morning,
in the
Heads.
morning.
How are you doing today? Heads Discord.
Okay.
If you say trippies are dumb, you get banned.
That's not true. But yes, it is at the same time. Also. Get fucking banned. I'll boot you the fuck out of here. No, I'm just playing. All opinions are welcome. Okay.
This gonna be awkward for you now, Heads. LOL.
Why is that?
You just can't say turtles are cool in sweaters.
You can say cool in sweaters, but you can't say
I can't
the T
be a
word.
mod, by that I mean moderator, but I can be a moss, by that I mean masturbator. I don't trippy
Help
because
yourself.
it's not cinematic.
Help yourself.
Trying to learn the trippy.
Yeah, that's usually why I just do like power loops and matty flips and shit. Is because it's more
Because you
cinematic.
got 20 guys asking now, LOL.
Another one?
And that one's Bailey's a bit bigger.
A bit bigger.
That sucks that people still do that shit on the internet. I'm on some Facebook FPV chats and there will always be some OnlyFans
last one.
bullshit or trollers.
I will
When are
spill
we
the
having
beans
soup?
and tell you that there are not one but two more old Greg
Proceeds to
slaps
orbit with his butt out.
that weren't played tonight because the same one just played twice. There's one ultra and one other
Big
regular
Buddhist
one.
and boobies usually helps out in the chats when things go wonky.
Yeah, that's it.
I noticed last Saturday I'm only one trippy, LOL. Trips open up some other tricks.
That's true.
Master the
Yeah.
wonky nips.
Very true.
I'll take Killdozer wench, I mean wrench from him. Bailey S in a shoe.
Yeah, once the
Oh,
once
shoot,
the,
I didn't
the
get
age range
notified
drops,
about the
and
stream.
we have to boot
Or
him
a
out of
homer
here.
face.
You didn't get
Those
notified.
pumped nipples the other day pinched fingers.
Rec, are you in our Discord? We have a bot in the Discord that'll tell you too. I understand Discord alerts are annoying as shit because I'm in like 1,000 Discords, so I get that.
GTG, go easy boys, much love.
But the YouTube alerts
When
are in
in
a
doubt,
totally
oops, pull
separate
out.
channel. So if you just want to have that channel give you alerts, literally nothing else will get typed in there. So you won't just get spam from people all day on Discord. It'll just tell you when the stream goes live. I'm gonna keep that channel that way. So it'll tell you. I think it'll tell you when videos get uploaded or when we go live, not just when we're live. But if you were interested, that's there. And that bot's pretty good.
Boobies works better than squirrels.
It's pretty on point. It's like the second the stream starts, it usually posts over there.
I'll do try
so it's pretty
again
good.
with F75 tricks next clips.
What? Jake, what?
Gonna Netflix and chill, my boys stay ripping and keep flying.
Huh?
I saw that post on FB.
Have a good night, brother. Enjoy
LOL
yourself.
newbie drone moment. Rec type if you want to say things through robot lady. LMAO. That SA Ost layout to be proud of. RIP.
Do you remember like just a second ago when we were looking at
that
that other whoop? Jake posted the picture. It's not Jake who posted it on.
Have you seen the other bug that Hummingbird
posted
is
the
having where half
screenshot.
of armed stays up?
The
so
guy
it
who
says
posted the
AMD.
actual OSD
I broke a diamond
issue
elms
was
today
on
in my
Facebook. I don't know who that
65
is.
while waiting for at the laundromat.
Justin?
Much sad, still had fun.
I'm not sure who Justin.
Similar, I
Blumda
have
is.
Hummingbird V2 LOL. No crosshairs in Ost, no good LOL.
Throw it out.
That Ost was calling its user a cunt LOL.
Oh man, you know what's funny is that
I've seen my Hummingbird show me the Matrix several times. LOL. Most of the time it just goes blank though.
The one that he's talking about, you guys
You
know
had
which
a
one this
diamond
is,
that
right?
worked.
Y'all know which one that is, yeah? Oh yeah. Do you know?
That Ost said fractal sucks in Italian.
Do you guys know what whoop that is?
One of the things that I will say right off the bat, and
Saw Hummingbird Ost issues at the U.S. Air Force Museum race.
Shit, it just caught on fire.
That's the V3.
Grok, that S Chinese, I believe.
God dang, man. That's tough, dude.
All Hummingbird are issue LOL.
10 minutes? That was after 10 minutes? It was cool for about... The V3 was cool for about 10 minutes? Yo, if he really got like 2 flights out of this before that happened... Oof.
Almost got the purple one, but heard about the issues.
Jesus.
C. Og is one have backup camera LOL.
Wow, man. Was it, wait, was that the V?
This
was
one
that the
lasted
Hummingbird
over
V3?
a year, but has been funky lately. Changed the same motor a few times this week, and now again I think it's dead.
Was that the
Thought
V3
that was too funny not to send y'all. It's like the keyboard has a stuck key.
Wait, was it?
Fragile must be Italian.
I know it was a BI,
Is that
but
a
was
bad
the
FC?
BI on the V3? Is that what that happened under? I don't remember
Yes,
now.
he flew Hummingbird V3.
I know he flew it, but that was the one that had the backup camera thing happen? No way.
You broke it LOL.
Oh my god. That's too funny, dude. Yeah, I don't even remember which one he was flying
Had
on.
sent you a Discord DM whenever you got time.
Okay, I'll peep. The racing review? Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I never doubted you for a second. You know what's funny is look, I'm on YouTube. Look, watch when I hover over OGs. This one right here. This is the one when OG went live. Look where I left off on stream. Ready?
During OG streaming LOL.
It's the backup camera.
I have 3 diamonds that
It's
still
right at
work.
the backup
They work
camera
well
part.
on lower KV motors.
Look how far into the stream it is. Hour 22 into the stream. It's exactly at right before the camera was unplugged. It's right at the backup camera part. Oh man.
Got all signs on a Chinese VTX one time.
Ugh, it's so funny. Damn. Yeah, so that's the same one. Fuck. That sucks. I haven't seen this yet. That's crazy. I don't even know what you do with that.
661 3 out of 10 anti-bad.
One of our
I wish we knew how to enable that mode all the time.
one of our big brains in here?
Did he crash?
Oh, Brandon's
and it
in
went
here. Maybe
back
he knows.
Up mode. Holy shit.
Brandon, is that a
Put it in drive
is that the
dog.
OSD chip that's
Link
fucking
here
with that?
heads we can watch.
Don't they have like
LOL.
a custom? They have a
My
custom
Betaf
OSD chip, right?
65 Pro did the same thing.
Oh, you wanna actually watch it? That's the whole stream though. If that's what you're talking about, the one OG did.
The BOST seems messed up.
It's a whole stream. Let me drop you the link for right when it happens, if that's what you meant. Let me see. I'll just play it. I'll just play it on stream. We'll just watch it again. I'll mute our robot lady for tonight so that it doesn't, because robot lady's gonna play in this from the review, or from the preview. I mean.
The backup lines is likely baked into the camera firmware.
Not the backup lines. I'm sorry. The one we were just looking at. This one. This one here. That's the one I'm curious
It's trying to tell you it's got no gas in it.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Characters is the OSD chip.
Okay. Okay.
Or maybe it's wet or something.
Okay. Maybe it's wet. God, I hope so, dude. 10 minutes of flying and having that happen, I would be furious. Because these... How much were these fuckers again? I don't remember. It's been a while. Here, let me just watch this. Fuck it. It wasn't cheap, I remember that.
Could do is
So I
try
gave
putting
up
an
too.
EP2 on my old Hummingbirds and
Okay, here we
see
go.
like how
Oh, you
light I
know
can
when
get
it's
the
wet,
weight
no
to, 'cause
spit
that would be a
needed.
solid flying
Oh, that
load.
was just
Then if
after
I
the
can get
first
weight
session.
down on that
Sorry.
and fly it on
He said he had only flew it for 10 minutes, Brandon. The post on Facebook said
nasty. Okay, let
the
me,
Hummingbird
plug this
V3
in,
was
get
cool
ready to
for
go so I
about
can
10
do a
minutes.
screen.
So it sounds like he just got it and like only had a couple flights on it.
Johannes.
Do it.
Was frustrating.
All right, here we go.
Get the flat antennas.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you do have robot lady pretty loud
Whoa,
compared to us. Oh.
Oh, do I?
Yeah. What the fuck is that? A backup camera on a car? What the fuck?
That was weird.
OG always leaves this screen up.
AHH perfect BI.
This is probably fucking your all stream right now. Sorry, hang on. Let me wait until he
What
puts
is your
that
order
away.
number? Let me check
Whenever
your
the
ticket.
fuzz is up on the screen,
What the hell is that?
YouTube freaks out. It can't process it.
LOL, I was going to
So
say
look,
that
like this whole part of the stream is just blurry.
Backup lines LOL.
Hang on.
The new B drone V1 was solid.
Come on, OG, switch, dude.
I don't know, man, that was a couple years ago.
There's ultras playing on the stream.
Alright.
Come on, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, I left static on this.
Yeah, you left static on. Did you hear him apologize for it?
Alright, I'm plugging in a new one. Let's see.
He's plugging in a new one.
Yeah, what is going on with that?
What's up, my Deegan pilot friends?
That wasn't like that when I
Ultra
unplugged.
Como.
It wasn't like that when you unplugged.
You gotta put it in drive, dog.
Bro, what is going on?
Oh god, man, that was too
I
funny.
literally just got done saying like, yeah, this
Ultra
is
balls.
pretty
Got that
okay.
Honda Key with backup cam. Issues.
All right, I'm not gonna keep playing because now it gets. He's just gonna keep leaving it on that screen, which is so frustrating to me. But, anyways, that was the Hummingbird V3 night. First flights with the Hummingbird V3 from OG. That sucks. You know what sucks even more is that, I forgot what's his name? Darren. I think Darren was in chat that night. He was in chat like when it happened.
Slap win.
That was rough. Because then everybody just started, even me, obviously, you could hear me bagging on it. Like, why wouldn't I? It was
After 4
This is
attempts
OG's
to
first
resolve a bad
night
move
flying
done
with it,
Hummingbird
dude.
on that stream, they wanted to help me again and send me another one. I am like, nah, I don't want to bother with it anymore.
Yeah, I don't blame
Put
you.
it in drive.
Yeah, put it in drive, bro. And what's funny is right when it happened, Mo was in he was in our
From
chat.
NBD.
Mo FPV, he's a huge fan of BI's, the camera. And I started, we were making fun of the BI earlier in the stream. I was talking about how I hate it, and OG likes it. And Mo was like, nah, man, the BI is nice. Like, you're just hating on it, blah, 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 blah. And then that happened, and Mo types in chat, a perfect BI. Oh, God, it was so funny.
Neutral safety switch.
Oh, man. Whew. God, that was entertaining.
Every time I put my car in reverse, I think about that moment.
Oh, man. What an unfortunate, like, complete spiral that stream turned into after that, too, because it was just, he had to replace the camera, and then, if I remember right, it just wasn't flying well, and he wasn't getting, like, super long flights on it.
Fibers.
It was just overall, it was a rough, oh, no, that thing's only $90. Never mind, that wasn't
Same
super
asbestos
expensive.
LOL.
That's right, that was that one. That's right. That's the $90 one. Okay, yeah. So that wasn't the expensive one I'm thinking of. I must have been thinking of the Acrobee, maybe? I don't know. I did a newbie drone review last year that I just remember wincing when I bought it. God, it's so expensive. Why do you charge so much for stuff? It's probably because a lot of their shit's made in the U.S., but... Or all of it? Are all of their things produced in the U.S.? Does anybody know that? Before I go just making shit up? I'm actually not sure. What have I done reviews on for them?
OG just prefers rear-end camera footage, just saying.
Oh
all
yeah, it
about
was the
POV,
Acrobee.
not FPV.
The Acrobee 65 BLV4. That's what I did, and it sucked, man. It was rough. It was rough. I think I ended up doing a bunch of shit to that in that video too. I did a bunch of changes to it to make it fly a little better.
That reminds the Acrobee quit working within a week. I waited months for that thing to get back in stock too.
Damn. Yeah, that's no good. That's no good, man.
NBD makes really weird decisions, not a fan.
Yeah.
I completely gave up on NBD.
And that's so unfortunate because they do say a lot that like they're like, well, yeah, but you guys aren't supposed to like some of the stuff that we put out because it's meant for newbies. It's newbie drone. But like, look at some of the shit these new people are having to deal with. That guy's been flying his roof for 10 minutes.
V2 still
And now his whole
LOL.
screen's covered in OSC. I don't know if that guy's a newbie. I shouldn't assume that. He might be a veteran and he's just trying out the V3. But that still sucks. And then like having to deal with custom firmware. Like you got to get custom hexes from them to flash firmware. That sucks.
I wonder
That's not
if weird
like
shit
easy
gonna
on
happen
new
with
people.
The HDZ1.
All the plugs
My BLV3
are different
works
sizes.
Great. Honestly, tons of
that kind of
upgrades
sucks.
to lose weight, but the old FR Sky BLV3 is mint. Good
Oh,
points.
nice. Good. No, I'm glad. I'll never hate on somebody for enjoying how something flies, man. Ever. If you ever have somebody do that, dude, fuck that person. That shit's stupid. When people are like, oh, man, I just got this new Chevy fucking Volt, or I don't know, something. And you're like,
How is
oh,
any of their whoops better for noobs?
well, I wouldn't be caught dead in that. It's like, okay, but they like it, so who gives a shit? You know?
Except
like, who cares?
The Project Mockingbird
They enjoy
driving.
driving. You don't have to drive it.
It flew great.
I don't have to fly your whoop, you know? If you enjoy flying, whatever, I always say whatever keeps you in the air. Whatever keeps you in the air. People are like, I don't want to buy digital because I don't like spending the money. Hey,
my NBD
whatever
flies
keeps you in the
just
air,
as
man.
well as a turkey, LOL.
Whatever will keep you
Now
flying.
BLV4 sucks, and so does
don't let
Hummingbird,
anybody tell
but
you
the
any
old
different.
V3 they did great.
Fuck those kind of people.
Don't give to heads drywall, LOL.
That's how we find out what the durability of a whoop is, though. We need consistent testing. If I'm just flying around my house running into things all wimbly-bimbly, flipping and flopping everywhere, that's not accurate information. But if I'm going full tilt boogie right into a slab of drywall repeatedly, then that's science.
Only NBD thing I use is
That's what we do around here.
camera mounts and mosquito frames.
Very popular things. That
you just
and
say
their
meow?
batteries. They're very popular. 3 things there. I've heard great things about the Mosquito frame. I've flown the Mosquito. I've done reviews on them. Very, very good. I like the Mosquito a lot. And the B-Brain V2 canopies. I use them still to this day. I have a build upstairs. I just put one on like 2 days ago. Love them. Solid canopies. Really, really hard to break.
Bouquet drywall experiment.
We got one coming
And a
soon.
cockroach
We got one
brushed
coming
frame.
soon. Don't you worry about that.
Science is fake science.
We got one coming real
No, you
soon.
crush the drywall and
I
give
even
it to
have
coke
one.
heads and
It's
say
already
it's good
planned.
shit, LOL.
It's already planned. You know who I'm waiting on? Slow G. That's who I'm waiting on. Old molasses pants over there. That's who I'm waiting on. Whenever he grabs the Mob 6 from me, does his review, and hands it back to me, we're flying it into a fucking wall on stream repeatedly until something breaks. Okay? For sure. 100%. It's a new flight controller, by the way.
Have a good night, guys. I am out of here.
But anyways. Okay,
I
yeah,
just
good call.
ordered
Good call.
my first controller tonight. Got the Pocket CC 2500 version. Now what nano Elris should I get?
I just ordered my
OG
first
face you
controller tonight. Got the
Slow
Pocket.
G got the syrup moving at molasses type speeds.
Nano.
He still hasn't.
Wait, what
he got
Nano
the damn
ELRS
Mob
should I get?
6.
I personally only have experience with the Happy Model Nano ELRS module. I like this one. It's pretty. You know, it's metal. It's got a heatsink in it. It doesn't have a great heatsink, admittedly, but it doesn't get very hot. Depends on what you're doing though, I guess, and depends on what you can get your hands on, location and what's in stock. But I've had only experience really with these. I did try the Beta FPV one
just
briefly,
got the Elris Pocket.
but I didn't like it, and I gave it to Malty, and he kept it. And I don't think he used it very often, honestly, so I don't even know if he could give you an accurate
I have a
review
new
of it.
Elris kit I would sell, but not
but
sure
anyways,
how to sell it.
If anybody else
I
in
use
chat has
Jumper
any
Elvis
good
external module.
recommendations for Great Scott, let them know. If you got any good input there. Does the ELRS Pocket have
Ranger, it's 1W
have all the other
one
shit though? Like if
TVs.
you saw the FR
I
Sky
love my
stuff and all
Happy
that?
Model 1W. CC 2500 is not the right one, I don't think.
For not the right one for what? Happy Model 1 watt. You love yours. There you go. Nano Ranger, it's 1 watt that you won't use. Perfect. Plenty of headroom. All you've tried or seen is the Happy Model ones? Yeah, that's the only one I've had experience with. I've used 3 of them. I have 2 radios, so I had one on each radio, and then I helped a pilot that was local. He came by my house one day, and I helped him install his and get all his Mobula.
I have an Elris Pocket.
Not Mobula. His Mob Thick.
Multi-module for
we built him a Mob Thick and set it all up that day.
CC 2500 radio, but adding a module to the back right.
ELRS Pocket for
My
the
Elris
T-Light.
is 1 watt as well. Looks good in the box new still.
For the other
Elris
ones,
Pocket
okay.
only does Elris, but if it's your first controller, then you probably only have Elris stuff.
Demand for more options. ELRS Pocket only does ELRS? Well, I mean, yeah, I guess the ELRS version would only do ELRS, right? Excuse me. Let's take a gander at what we're talking about. And then I'm leaving after this. I promise. That'll be it.
Well, an external module.
There is a Pocket with a CC 2500 in it. I do remember mentioning that in the
I like
review.
having internal Elris with a multi-mod on
here we
back.
go. Yeah. So you got this guy here, which means you got that port there, which
You
will...
can get Jumper Elris external module, Radio Master Elris module, Happy Model Elris module.
There you go. There's some good options for you.
I have the Pocket Elris with the Ranger full-sized. It's a bit heavy, but I have 2 5 watts.
So, yeah, any of those... honestly, any of them are going to do great for you. Express LRS, it's... at this point, the ones that have been out for a little while, they're so ironed out, you know, like as far as signal's concerned, it's never really going to be an issue. If anything, there might be some quality of life updates in the future, but other than that, it's probably just going to be set it and forget it kind of thing, you know?
2 5 watts is crazy.
So yeah. There you have it. ELRS with a Ranger full size is a bit heavy, but I have 2.5 watt. God dang. All right. Cool. Good deal. All right. So we got our frames out. We got our movie picked. That's it. I think all of our business has been taken care of for the night. Check out Whoop University. If you are a channel member or a member over on our Patreon, both of those links are down below in the description if you're interested. You have full access to Whoop University. Whoop University, fun little thing that OG and I did. It's a series of videos. There's 7 total, 1 orientation video, and then 6 assignments. Once you complete all 6 assignments, they're fun little Whoop tricks that just kind of are made to keep you flying and challenge you a little bit. As soon as you finish all of those, you turn in a video for each, and then we send you the POG sheet. These are Whoop University custom-made first semester POGs. These are a one-time run. There's no time limit. There's no order you have to turn them in at. It's very free motion kind of rules over there. We have very slim rules that are very easy to follow, and it's not supposed to be a competition. So you just go at your own pace.
I did them on
but yeah,
and realized
if you're interested,
I will never go that far.
If you're interested, check it out. Okay.
Night, everyone. You guys made the university too hard.
We did mention in the orientation, we're not looking to train new pilots. We're looking to create better pilots. So I was like, we have to find a way to say that, like, this isn't going to be super easy to start. I was like, how do we nicely say this is going to be kind of hard out the gate? I will say, the first challenge is way harder than any other assignment. The planked orbits was by far the one that people had the most trouble with. You don't have to do that one first. Even though it's the first assignment, you don't have to turn in an order. You can do whatever you want. It's fine. Some people did 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then went back and did 1. Some people still haven't done 1, and that's like the one that they're hung up on. There's 3 different ways to do number 1, so pay attention to that in the video. We explain the 3 different positions. I even show little diagrams of how you would sit to do those. But we took into account that not everybody's going to be able to hold themselves up for that long and fly. Some of us don't have like the bones to do it anymore. Some of us have whatever, back issues, all types of shit. So you can sit flat on your butt and do it. And you can also, I think, sit with your legs flat.
There is a 3-watt BTX, but it's heavy as shit and more.
Oh, you can also like with your knees up. So you're kind of like in a crawling position.
75 didn't he fly indoor?
If you're interested, you can just look up the orientation video. It's easy to find on YouTube.
The other day, and
if you just look up
nice.
Whoop University.
When I do number 1, I
2
do
words.
it backwards over my head into the toilet.
That's impressive. That's some
What
good
is the
good
age
water
range
pressure.
Again?
The age range for the university, it's all ages. We don't discriminate against age. Anybody can join.
800 MW VTX will get you 10 miles
all right.
easy with good antennas.
I'm getting the fook out of here. I hope you all have yourselves a good night. Enjoy your Wednesdays. Hump day. Hump something if you got something to hump. If you don't, go fly a quad or fly in the sim. There's no excuse.
Laters, y'all.
You can do one or the other. But yeah, get out there and fly.
Kids here.
Relax your brain, meditate, do all that fun
Thanks,
stuff.
heads.
Take care of yourselves. Be good.
CYA
I will see you all
chat.
Thursday night. I'll be here with OG. I think he's going to be here Thursday night.
Laters,
we also
y'all.
have a trip coming up. We're going to be in New York on
Someone looking for a date.
the weekend of the 15th, 16th. The weekend of St. Patty's Day. OG and I are both going to be gone. So streams will be gone that weekend, but the Whoop thing we're going to will be live, and I'll be there. I'll be on that stream. So if you don't have this stream, I'll be hosting that one. Anyhow, have a good night.
Good night,
much
well,
love.
morning.
Take care of yourselves. Adios.
See you later, fuckers. Fly safe, be safe. Ooh woo 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 la 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 ooh woo 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 la 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 ooh woo woo la 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 ooh woo. Later, my lovelies. See ya, guys. You're a towel. Night all. Later, my sexy dozer. Big and black in my hallway.
I don't want something big and black in my
611.
hallway.
I have 800 MW on 3 and I flew 2 miles, but trees sometimes jam my view. LOL.
Little dongle. A little donger. Secondary dongle.
I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude.
Poor thing.
It's super
Laters
cute.
all.